You know what? You right. I will be sensitive about shit.
All right, guys. I got you some water to start. You guys ready to order, or do you guys need more time?
Nah, we're good.
All right. So what can I get you guys?
Bottomless mimosas.
I'll read it later.
What's wrong with this guy?
What?
We're here, right back in your motherfucking ears. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official Brunch Boys podcast. I'd like to introduce you to my co-host, the nastiest man alive. He just showed us why he's nasty.
Definitely.
Hold on, let
I
me.
don't even like how y'all said that.
Let's go. And then we got guy that's always been back. Y'all know a familiar face if you been fucking with us. I mean, you already know who this guy is. Monster Meik, the best rapper y'all never heard, but he don't rap no more.
Bars, I'm coming back.
He's a dad now.
Mixtape 2022.
We are not gonna call this nigga Monster Meik, bro. We have to kill that shit.
Yeah, we are gonna have to kill that shit because you never rap.
I got the ball. I was trying to, and y'all was playing last time, so.
You a liar. You a liar. But anyway, and then I introduce myself. Y'all already know. Yours truly. The conductor, baby. Yes, sir. Now we're back to the music. All right. So, I'd like to say, hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Welcome back for another week. Welcome back.
It's good to be back.
Yeah. And we hope everybody out there had a great Thanksgiving. And also, make sure you follow us on everything. It's on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at the official Brunch Boys. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on anywhere else that you listen from, or anywhere you could catch us. We're on everything, literally. So make sure you subscribe. And if you're listening on Apple, make sure that you write a review. That helps us go a long way, and we greatly appreciate that. And with that being said, shout out to all the teachers, nurses, psychologists, anybody taking care of our physical and our mental. We appreciate you guys. Shout out to the nurses, yo. Fire. Anyway, yeah. Let's get into some shit though. Most of the week this week, it's called the Easy Eye. So we've been third week doing the chocolate thing, but we trying to get rid of this chocolate.
He's about to get diabetes, bro.
trying to get rid of this chocolate liqueur. Don't want that hanging around the crib. So we've been trying to do a couple of chocolate things just to use it up. But this week we went with a martini. It's called an Easy Chocolate Martini.
I didn't notice the fucking piece of chocolate.
Piece of chocolate inside, yeah, bro. I had to do a little different.
Sicko.
I put a Dove chocolate in there, yo. That's a good one.
And you put an expensive chocolate.
Exactly, expensive
I
chocolate.
thought it was a Reese's.
Nah, no cheapy on here. But yeah, this one's real easy. All you need is a chocolate liqueur, and the vodka, and a piece of chocolate if you want. We went with Dove because Dove's expensive. It's good chocolate. Went with Dove. But yeah, that's literally all it is. What y'all think?
I don't recommend it. To be honest.
Hey, dog. I don't think this one's bad. Out of the three, I feel like this one. Yeah, out of the three, I feel it's the best one. But it's probably just because it has more liquor in it, though.
And like this isn't something you can enjoy. Like, I feel like you can't even enjoy a cup. It's a good.
Nothing.
It's
good enough.
You can enjoy a glass.
You can't enjoy. You can't enjoy.
If you're eating,
it's not enjoyable.
If you're eating like pancakes, we should try this in the morning, right? They will cook up chicken and waffles, and we'll have this with it.
I'm good.
Our own brunch.
I'd rather have water.
Like, what the fuck? No, nigga.
But nah, I don't think it's bad though. I don't think it's bad. Out of the three that we
no. Compared to the other ones,
so the other two are worse than this?
No.
Yes.
The first one wasn't.
No, my nigga.
I drank the whole thing of the first one.
That shit was disgusting.
This one just has. All right, if you're somebody who wants more liquor in it and a little bit of chocolate, this is it. I'm telling you.
It's strong. Like it's a lot of liquor in there.
It's a lot of liquor.
That's probably what it is.
It's the chocolate flavor though.
Vodka and champagne, baby, and that shit's hitting. And you got the liqueur. So
if I wanted a dessert, I would buy a cake.
What's wrong with this?
This is not it, dog.
This guy's crazy, yo.
But I'm gonna drink it. I ain't wasting no alcohol.
I go. But that's what this week's mimosa is. You know what I mean? You guys gonna keep hating, but gonna bring y'all something different. Maybe I might stick with the chocolate. Who knows? We'll see. Next week we'll see.
Dump that shit.
This nigga hate me, bro.
This one's called Easy Chocolate Martini. Of course, like always, we post it on our Instagram. Check out our Instagram at the official Brunch Boys. We post it on there, so you guys can catch all the ingredients. We got 64 on there now, so Just go on there. You catch any type of different mimosa you want. We got all of them on there. So, you know what I mean? And they're all lined up. So it's easy for you to find when you're scrolling. But yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Come on, man. See? Slow motherfucker.
Just a little bit.
But yeah, this week's brunch of the week. Brunch of the week is spot when I was out in Vegas. We drove to the Grand Canyon. Decided to stop at this spot. It's called the Black Bear. Never mind. It's called the Black Bear. My bad. But it's like a dinerish type of spot. But I mean, they do some real good food though, man. I mean, I had some food. It was called the Volcano. It's kind of like their specialty, you know. I saw the little specialty thing. Oh, their menu is so their menu is.
It sounds like it better be fire.
Oh, it's like that on purpose.
On purpose.
I thought
So
I was like, this nigga.
Their menu, they have a crazy amount of locations out west, but their menu is a newspaper, which is pretty dope. That's why I took it. But yeah, it's the Volcano is this one. See, I was like, something that's. But they have a whole bunch of
It's a lot of shit.
It's pretty excessive, bro.
Yeah.
It is. That's why I was like, once I saw the one that was, I was like, I'm gonna just get that. But it's 3 pancakes, sausage links, slice of thick cut bacon, and 2 eggs, all stacked high, like supposed to be stacked. I didn't have mine stacked though. You know what I mean? I was like,
Take you an hour to read that menu.
They didn't do what you told them not to do that.
No.
Wait, say that again?
Because I asked for the sunny side. I think they do it differently when you
You would
for
be
different type of eggs.
Got you.
So mine wasn't stacked the way it was, but they basically stack it all the way up.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
of course
a
they're
volcano.
like a volcano and shit. But yeah, it was, you know, great. I was looking for the word, but I couldn't find it. Look at this guy. He's about to say something stupid.
Nigga, I'm black.
Think it means beautiful.
That's Italian,
Nah,
right?
it was
Thank you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
But the menu, look, if you're ever out west, they have like crazy amount of locations because these are all the locations.
Whoa.
Crazy amount of locations. If you're traveling, if it, Route 66, you know what I mean, the famous route, everybody know.
Seen this song.
But yeah, what's wrong with this guy? This is the menu. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see it. That's a lot. They have a lot of food, so I highly recommend this spot, and the food was great. Shout out to Small World too, yo. Shout out to the waitress out there. She just happened to be from out here, which is crazy. Her kids live out here. She works in Arizona.
You know her baby daddy?
What's wrong with you?
Small world, bro.
Small world, man. She was like, you know, where y'all from? Blah blah. I was like, Allentown area. She's like, oh shit, my kids are out there. She had kids in the Poconos. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Small world, bro.
Small
it is
world.
though. You find
Small
people
world,
from,
man.
like everywhere. From,
It's ridiculous.
She been out there for like 10 years. I'm like, yeah, damn, yo.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I know. She like New Yorkish, so it was crazy. Out in the middle of Arizona.
There's probably a lot of random shit down there.
What?
There's probably a lot of random shit like down in like Vegas and
66,
shit.
bro.
Because it's one of those things. I feel like people go. It's like going to like New York or LA. I think people go like with this dream, like I'm gonna go there, gamble my life away, make it big,
Yes, sir.
and just never come back.
Never come back. Just find a home somewhere. Somewhere in the desert.
I'll just crash here.
Somewhere on Route 60. They're on their way back home, taking Route 66 and just stop somewhere and like, fuck it. We're just gonna
End up
this
at
us.
a diner like this working.
Yo, stop making fun of her. She was dope. What's wrong with this guy, man? What's wrong with you, man?
My bad. I'm sorry, lady.
Because think about at one point when you're able, you know, like nobody can find your locations, no technology, nothing like that. You could just uproot your life and just end up in Vegas and stay there.
A lot of men back in the day did that.
That's what I mean.
Niggas had
They
second
left
and
their
third
kids.
families,
Just gonna go
though.
change my life.
That's why they just used to tell kids that, yo, your dad just left.
Because they did. They just did. And you know what I mean? Like, it have no location, nothing. You just gone.
Gone. Yeah. I'm telling you, there's probably a lot of people out west that families and shit they don't even know about.
Facts.
Yes, sir. But yeah, that's a bunch of the week is the Black Bear. If you're ever out west,
Yeah, look
make
at the
sure
menu
you
before
find a
you go.
location. And the menu is crazy.
Yeah, narrow your shit down before you go to that spot.
They're literally in all the state, mostly in Cali, as I'm looking on here. They even have some in Texas. So Texas, Arizona, Cali, Oklahoma, Utah. Yeah, I mean, mostly out west, but
Okay.
make sure to check them out if you're out there, man. Crazy ass menu. A lot of food. So you
go,
get
Daddy,
something
we
real
out?
good.
To Vegas?
Yeah.
I would
Do
love
it.
to go to Vegas.
I'm with it.
Yeah, why don't you
Boys
just-
trip to Vegas.
Let's go.
Yo, why
Let's
you
go.
ain't ask me?
Why don't you just-
Why you ain't ask me, yo?
I had to ask Dede first.
It's messed up. Nah, it is what it is.
That's
But anyway, we here. How was y'all Thanksgiving, man? Talk about it. Talk about it. How was your Thanksgiving, my boy?
Good. Fucking had to work early as fuck. Black Friday and shit. I went to work late. Supposed to be there at 5. I put up at 8:30 because I do what I want. But,
They don't point you?
they do.
Damn.
so you don't do what you want, then nigga. What the fuck is you talking
What an
about?
idiot.
I went when I felt like.
Okay.
I mean, I knew I was getting a point.
Got you.
I woke up and I was snoozing like, nah, fuck it, I'm tired.
How's your night before Thanksgiving?
Night before though, food was banging and shit.
The night before Thanksgiving.
Night before Thanksgiving. Fucking Wednesday. I was out with these guys, bro.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's like my first time out, and damn, since before COVID, probably.
You haven't been out?
Like in like a club area type
You
shit.
want to tell them why?
Because I just haven't been out.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it.
I was scared of COVID.
All right, got it. Go ahead, yo.
Yeah, but yeah, we had a good time. We was drunk as fuck, bro.
His back against the ropes.
late.
Nigga forgot what he was about to say.
We had a good time though. It was lit. Spending mad money and shit for no reason.
Fucking ignorance.
It wasn't our fault. It was the third.
Fucking idiots, bro.
Blame it on the third guy.
Damn, Chris.
Y'all enjoyed yourself though. Was it worth it?
Oh no. All right. So we went to the club. We didn't know
Yeah.
our man's bought a VIP section.
Gotcha.
But the nice thing was he was gonna pay for it all because he was gonna buy 3 of the cheapest champagne.
Yeah.
Just being honest, we on a pot. So I was cool. I was like, yo, this is what it is. We get some beer and shit.
Yeah.
We be in a section. It's all good. We're not, you know me, like I've said on here before. I usually like to get a section if I'm out of town
Gotcha.
on vacation,
You're living it up. You're enjoying
living it
yourself.
up. If
Something
I'm home,
you're not doing.
if I'm home,
area, yeah.
hate that shit.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? You spend the bread, blah, blah. We're going to enjoy the most of it. Shorty comes back. Yo, we can't give you the bottles. You can't get 3 of the cheapest.
Tried to finesse.
You can't get the
Trying to be in
cheapest.
the spot for the
He
cheap.
tried to finesse
You know what
them.
I'm saying? Like, we was over there standing there for mad long, like, yo, where these girls at with the bottles? And they kept bringing the other tables bottles.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, have
Came with the
something's up.
sprinklers and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we was like, all right, yo, you guys got to choose a package. 3 packages. 150, 200, 250, and 400.
Gotcha.
These fucking guys, leave it up to these guys. They choose 400. So I'm like,
It was the first package was like Tito's and some weak ass shit.
Okay, you don't want to do
150.
I
Tito's.
don't want to do Tito's.
But,
The other,
150.
but the last package had Henny and Moet, and I'll fuck with Henny and Moet. I don't know what the other shit is on the other shit, but so I was like, fuck it, let's do this.
oh, you heard it was Henny and
You
Moet.
know, it's 3 of us.
Yeah.
400 is easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is 120, 130 each. Whatever. Good. Let's
Yeah.
do it. So
You don't gotta buy drinks. No
we
nothing,
got about
so.
drinks.
True.
So we got that, blah, blah. Nice going on. Everybody's fucked up. Me, I popped the bottle, threw it on the girl. It was cool. Her man got mad. But
Whoa. Stop. Nah.
so
No, you stop. You can't skip
I'm
ahead.
telling you, I came from the bathroom. I'm gonna tell the story. I came from the bathroom, and all of a sudden, Chris is like, "Yo, here's the bottle. Can you want to open it?" He said he couldn't open it. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck, but all right, I got it. I see the DJ standing on the couch right behind us and shit. So I get up there with him, going crazy and shit. I open the bottle, look down, girl's twerking right in front of me. Boop, shook that shit, put it all over her ass and shit while she's twerking. So I got down. I was like,
She was pissed.
she was at
She
first.
turned around angry. She had mad. Her
But
ass was
listen.
all wet, like she shit herself and shit.
Oh,
But listen, let me tell the story.
You
So-
leaving context out, my nigga. Because I was about to say, like, my nigga was wildin'.
Nah, nigga.
Hold on,
It wasn't like she poured it over her face.
Nah,
Like,
but
there was
listen.
like, I poured champagne on the bitch. It popped and shot all over her ass and shit.
Bot like a movie, bro.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
I get down, I pour her a cup, boom, all good.
Oh, that's what happened to him.
Exactly, yeah. I pour her a cup, all good.
Because he sprayed it, he gave
but
it
listen,
away.
But I just gave her it was a half a cup, bro, of champagne.
He said that's what happens.
nah. Well, what happened? I ain't even gonna say it.
Okay.
I won't put nobody else's
It's too late. You already did it.
situation. No.
All right, go ahead.
This has nothing.
What happened with the man? The dude, the boyfriend.
Oh, so I give her a cup. Her friends try to finesse too. They were like, "Oh, are we not gonna get?" I'm like, "Bitch, I ain't pour champagne on you." Fuck you mean? What?
Yeah, you didn't get sprayed up for this.
No, she
Yeah.
got sprayed up for it.
Yeah.
No, so I said no. Gave Chris the bottle. All of a sudden, bottle's gone. Well, all the champagne is gone once I gave it to Chris. That's why I ain't trying to.
Nigga, what? You already said it.
I'm not gonna say no names.
What the fuck? All right, go ahead.
All right, so the champagne was gone. So all of a sudden, I'm standing there, and some Spanish girl pulls up with the Spanish dude. I'm thinking they're together.
Wait, the Spanish girl, what do you mean? Who's
Just some random Spanish girl pulls
gotcha.
up, right? So I'm giving the girl the cup. I give her the cup. I'm standing there just vibing and shit. Spanish girl pulls up with some Spanish dude and shit. He looks mad, but I don't know why. I'm like, oh, he's acting weird and shit. So then the girl's like, no, Chris tried to talk to the girl. I was like, nah, yo, that's her man. Because I think he thought something. Because she pulls up and she's like, oh, you kind of cute, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, ain't that your man? She's like, oh, no, that's my brother. That's his girl. The girl I poured champagne on, she was like, oh, that's his girl. I'm his sister. That's his girl, though. And I was like, oh, that's why he's mad.
At you. Yeah.
I was like, yo, just say it, bro. Like, what the fuck? You thought I was trying to holler at your girl or some shit? Because I think he saw that I handed the champagne. I don't think he saw that I poured the champagne on.
Oh, so I'm going to say, what about the chick? I mean,
I was talking to her. Like, I gave her the champagne.
No.
I talked to her real quick.
Yeah.
And I think he saw that interaction.
Yeah.
And came over and
I thought he was looking at you because she was popping in cheeks, but she didn't even know she was doing that for you. Well, while you were there. She was just doing you in the area.
It just happened to land on
perfect.
Yeah, okay, got you.
It caught her off
I looked
guard.
down and
Got it.
It was raining on her.
I seen it. Her friend seen it. Yo, they try to finesse for the body. It was hilarious though. They try to finesse. I was like, I'm putting on champagne on you. I'm bugging.
He ain't say nothing.
Nah, bro. Yo, that's the shit too. I was
He
like,
kept staring at you.
like once the sister was
big
like,
ass niggas. That's why, bro.
he's small, but once his sister was
6
like,
foot in the club.
like once I figured out what the situation was, I was like, yo, like I wasn't trying. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, it's all good. Like I was already lit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it's all good. I tried to shake his hand. He left me hanging. I was like, oh, you mad for real,
Yes,
bro.
nigga, you treated his chick like a
whore.
like a fucking whore.
And she accepted the champagne.
Yo, crazy as shit. So his sister taps his girl on the shoulder and is like, yo, he's mad cute, ain't he? I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on here? Like,
It's not your business.
that ass y'all be acting mad
That's
weird
not your
and shit.
business, bro.
Yo, all
Bro,
the shits.
That's what happens when you VIP. They look at you
I'm with all
different.
the shits, though, baby.
think so. That's the question. That is the real question. Do you think this activity that's going on, this energy you getting from these women,
Yeah, it's because the VIP
because of
section.
VIP, and y'all niggas pop out on bitches
Nah, I
like
mean,
rock stars,
definitely.
Yeah, I am.
sitting
a little-
on the couch.
I mean, I do got the vibe,
It's
but
people looking like trying to be chosen and shit. Like they like, oh, they got bottles. Like, oh, I hope they pick me to come drink over
yeah,
here.
exactly.
Nah.
We ain't picking you. Somebody got picked, but not you.
Who's y'all pick?
Nothing. We ain't putting out there. Yo, you crazy? This guy's crazy, yo.
I just asked a question.
Yo,
That's a
I plead
question.
the fifth.
Anthony,
I was just drinking my Henny chill, bro. I was drinking my two.
It was a good night, though. It was a good night,
Playing
man.
cool.
Playing cool, player.
okay, players.
When I got
I'm
some
mad
food
at
after, it
you.
was all good, man.
Shout out to Chris.
Oh,
We're gonna find out about that
always.
champagne.
We should never paid him as much as we did to help him out, but that was his fault. Oh, so the reason why the tab got even bigger, bro. This boy, man, he was so lit. He was like, yo, I'm getting another champagne bottle, Moet. Like, bro, don't do that shit. He did that shit. Bill went from 400 to 700.
I think the Moa's like $300 a bottle in the club.
At home.
Regular ass
Niggas.
bottle, though.
We're at home.
Niggas.
We're at home, bro.
Life lessons here.
Remember, we're at home.
Life lessons here. Do not do this shit.
On vacation, I would have had no problem.
Yeah.
At home, I don't want to experience that at home.
It's a different thing. Like I don't understand that.
kind of money being lost at home, bro.
Yeah.
I need to be on vacation. I
Where'd
don't
you
want
guys go?
to court.
To be at court.
At court.
Court is great. Shout out to court. I'm not trying to blast them.
It was lit, though.
It was dumb lit.
That's nuts.
DJ
That's
sucked.
nuts. The
Yeah,
DJ sucked.
Yo, he was terrible.
Trash.
Terrible.
I mean, he was high, something like he's had a
No,
miss.
but he was with two other dudes.
Yeah.
The black DJ. But he was like, yo, like I'm gonna be here Saturday night without them. Cause he
told
said,
you that?
He said they were killing his vibe. Yeah, that's what he told us. Cause even when we're walking out the door, he's like, yo, lights is on. And I don't know what it was because I think because we got VIP, but like lights come on. He's like, yo, I'm gonna be here Saturday, yo, go fucking with y'all. I'm like, nigga, what?
You get treated different, my nigga.
You do. You spent $700.
$700. They're like VIP treatment.
yeah,
Literally.
sure.
just some broke niggas.
Yeah, we just
Some
broke
regular
man.
dudes.
Just regular,
You know what I
regular
mean?
brokies,
This
man.
is nothing to them.
Regular
Y'all
dudes
niggas
being irresponsible.
don't.
But-
Exactly. Being honest. There you go.
Exactly, we broke.
Living in a moment. Living in a moment.
But it was fun though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Now I was done. Went to work and made it up.
That's true. You gotta, yeah.
It's all
all the
good.
time.
Yeah, don't go there. Don't do shit like this when you have like your last dollars. Please
So
don't be stupid.
I did the triple time to make up the money that I lost.
The shit you gotta do. Don't do that.
Yeah, man, that shit hurt.
It sounded like a fire night.
Man, nah, it was dope though. It was dope. And then
Shit came out.
Thanksgiving took me
I
out.
think I know.
Oh, that night took me
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
He
He was a sloth.
What I didn't know at the time though, I was dehydrated, but also had a fucking sinus infection. So my head was like about to explode. And then I was in bed till 7 p.m. I was in bed till 7 p.m. Thanksgiving night. If I came over and shit, yo, I was dead. When I tell you I was trying to scrape myself out of bed.
Nigga, we saw you.
I was trying to scrape.
Lightweight.
It was rough for this nigga.
It was a rough
Nigga was on the
Thanksgiving.
couch sleep.
He didn't even drink that much.
Rough
the night
Thanksgiving,
before.
yo. Keep saying that shit.
All the champagne went on the girl he poured it on.
We got 2 bottles.
And Chris gave it to somebody else.
The first bottle.
The second bottle.
Yo,
I had 1 cup of that second
I took a
bottle.
half a cup and he did give it to somebody. He did it again.
You did it twice? This is a wild
We should give him
boy.
$50, yo.
Like, nigga, you gave the bottle away. What the
He
fuck?
didn't give it away, but it was
He
shit.
did. He did. While I was over there sneaking Trulies from the other table to give to. Never mind.
Don't say that on there. You sound crazy.
I'm over here, yo. Plead the fifth.
You sound wild. This nigga was stealing Trulies.
Plead the fifth.
You're a bum. That is wild to do that in a club.
It's truly on the floor. He's like, yo, pick it up. I don't want that shit, bro.
Nah, it was too easy, bro. It was too easy.
You're crazy,
It
bro.
was too easy. And the dude that got the table, he like sat on his bucket, so he poured all the Trulies on the floor. So I just picked them up and I was just handing them out.
Why did he pour? Because he wanted to sit down?
No, he was drunk, I guess.
I wasn't.
Because I was like, damn,
don't know
yo,
what you're talking
I
about.
was talking to him. I was like, yo, you fucked up. And he's like, oh, nah, I bought all that, so it don't matter. I don't care.
All right.
It's like, all right. Yeah.
You know what? All right. Cool.
That's all I said. I was like, oh,
All right.
shit. All right, cool. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, it seemed like you was
So
giving
then,
away the
he
weed.
was standing right there, and I just picked up the Trulies. And I
Oh,
was,
the dude saw you doing this?
yeah, bro.
Oh, so it's different.
He didn't pay that much. He had a bucket of Trulies
Yeah, he got a bucket of Trulies.
All right,
in the VIP
cool.
section.
Yeah, but I picked up the Trulies and I handed them
He
out.
got the low package.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
He got the low package. We was able to get a VIP section
I don't
with the
wanna
Trulies.
He was out there balling for his friends. He had some females over there. Some random dude came and was in one of his girls' mouths, but whatever though.
Oh, I thought he was there. That was his party.
He was they linked somehow from
Shit,
across the
the
table.
bread don't mean nothing, bro. Doesn't mean anything.
But that probably wasn't one that he was, really,
No, nigga.
because that month he was in the mouth, like in it, like he owned it. Like he been there before. How was your Thanksgiving, yo?
My Thanksgiving was good, man. Just, regular shit. It's always around family, laughs, food.
Drinking, shots,
We out.
coquito.
Yeah, I mean, everybody dipped early, whack. But,
had to be responsible.
it was like this year, everybody had to be responsible all the fucking sudden.
I got kids. Tyler got kids.
I'm like, this is some bullshit.
Things
And then
change.
this nigga, he
George
had to work and he was asleep. So I knew it was like, oh shit,
I agree,
this is
cool.
trash. When your sister and Aaron were the only ones that was down the ride. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. The kids,
Yeah, you with the kids now, dog.
this is ridiculous.
The kids now. Next time, I got you.
Man, shut the fuck up.
All right, that was my bad. I'm over there. I was like, yo, can I sit on the couch and watch football?
Nigga,
I only want to sit on the couch.
I got a picture of you sleeping.
nigga, what I'm here to creep,
Yo, what's wrong with you?
creep.
Who takes a picture of another man on the couch sleeping?
Me.
Oh, this guy. Yo.
Paparazzi.
How old are you now?
I'm that nigga.
Wait, how old are you?
Old enough. To
Old
know
enough to
better.
not be
Young
doing
enough
that
to
shit.
not
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Yeah, that's
Nah, you old enough to know better to be doing that weirdo shit.
Got you posted on
That's
the
frat
gram.
house shit. Were we in a frat house? No, we were in his mother's house. All right?
acting
Have
like
some respect.
an animal.
Nigga, don't fall asleep on the couch, nigga. That's a frat house shit.
I was given permission, actually. So,
He did ask. He
thank you.
did ask.
Thank you.
He did
All right, then. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so let's get into some shit. Before we start anything, I would like to say rest in peace to Virgil.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you don't know, Virgil, how do you say his last name? Abloh?
Just say Virgil.
I would just say Virgil.
Yeah,
but
let's
now
not
you chopping
fucking
it
shit.
up.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking shit up. But rest in peace to Virgil. Big time inspiration. As a sneakerhead, that's our guy. I mean, so it's kind of a big loss. It comes right. Kind of same level for me as Kobe.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a sneakerhead. A lot of people know. And so whenever he comes out with a shoe, I'm always boom on it. But this one, it was kind of unexpected. Really, it was kind of weird. Like I was like, when you put in a group chat, I had no idea about it. I hadn't even been on socials that day, so it was
Yeah.
like when he put in a group chat, it
Yeah, I
was
just
kind of new
clicked
to
on.
me.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was for whatever reason, it was a busy day at work.
It was super busy for me too.
So I just wasn't paying no mind. And I look, I'm like, I thought, it's bad. The first thing you think somebody's just like bullshitting.
I thought they were playing. That's
And I'm like,
seriously.
stop playing
I had to
people's
go
name
check
like
it.
that.
I
And
seen it
then,
late. When I noticed it was like 8 hours ago. I'm like, damn, like these niggas probably know about it, but I'm gonna send it to them anyway.
I had no idea.
But it was still late.
yeah, I had an idea about it, but it wasn't confirmed or anything like that I was looking at. So I thought people were bullshitting. I was like, oh shit, this nigga, like, he actually passed
Yeah,
away.
once you sent it. So first thing I was like, Nike had to post about it. So I went on the app.
Yeah.
Nike did.
Yeah.
So once I seen that, I was like, all right, yo, this dude, he really is. But yeah, man, yo, condolences to his family, man. That's sad. He was battling cancer. Like I said, big inspiration, yo. You know what I mean? Love the dude. I don't know him personally, but you know, as much as you can love somebody you don't know, just because it's like the whole sneaker thing for me is big time. You know, that's like losing anybody that we lost Jordan today. It'd be same type of ish for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just rest in peace, rest in glory, rest in greatness. This dude, you know what I mean? Dude was great at what he did. I know some people were like, oh, what he does is like real simple shit.
Yeah.
But one thing y'all gotta know is he always said, but he always said this. I don't think a lot of people know. A lot of the art that he did make, he said he made for his 17-year-old self.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, if you want to call it simple or whatever you want to call it, shit's still dope to a lot of people.
Art is subjective. So.
Bro,
Yeah,
this
or
shit,
subjective.
This shit is so like sick out here. How, you remember when he was like donating and it was like on his ass.
On his ass when he donated, like,
I don't-
he was trying to do the $50
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, and he was like,
And they were like, oh, you could
two
do more.
Virgils. See, like,
Yeah.
even though I mean, this is no display. That was hilarious, right? But the hate and the criticism that people put on certain shit, and the second you pass away, they be
dick.
on your dick.
Hell yeah, I'm telling
Following
you, man.
trends, bro.
I'm telling you,
That's
bro.
it.
On your dick. I see somebody say, and it was this person who was correcting someone, and they're like, oh my god, it's so I love how people can withstand so much suffering, silence, shit like that, because nobody knew about the cancer thing, and then the person was like, so that means y'all can treat people like shit just because you don't know what's going on.
We say it on here all the time. Yo, be careful what you say to people.
Yeah.
They might be at their end.
Yeah,
Don't know
'cause
what
there
the
be
hell
some-
people dealing
There's
with.
some nasty ass people in this world.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all niggas are so fucking weird, bro. Like, y'all, it's like who waits for opportunity? Who waits for death to be like to be so quickly to praise somebody?
Word.
You know what I mean? It should make no sense to
I
me.
feel bad now because I shitted on same day I shitted on the Eagles wide receiver. He dropped 2 balls to win the game. We lost the Giants.
Yeah,
And he
yesterday.
dropped the last 2 balls.
Yeah.
He could have easily caught him. Like, this is the easy shit. He dropped them, and I went on Twitter and shitted on him. I feel bad now.
That's the game. We're criticizing his game. I'm not criticizing
It's a
you.
big- it's a big
Criticizing
difference,
his
though.
hands.
Yeah, I'm criticizing you. The sport that you play.
But I'm
There's
still-
one
They
thing.
They criticize the person,
There's
not
one
the
thing
player.
criticizing like
He could be going through it. I
The
just
person and the
added on,
player
you know?
is
That's
different
true.
people, though.
But
Nah,
yeah,
but I'm
like
saying,
it's not
though,
like
like,
it's not like you're like, oh shit, his shoes. Like, oh, I don't like his shoe design.
Oh, nah.
That's one.
I just don't like his hands.
No, I'm saying that's one. Like, I'm talking about Virgil instance. Like,
Yeah.
that's one thing. I'm criticizing what you're making
And I got my Virgil.
because it's out in the world. I can criticize. I can have critique.
Word.
No, y'all niggas were quick to say something about him, but the second he died, all of a sudden, oh my god, can't
Yeah,
believe it.
can't believe
Man,
it.
shut the fuck up.
Word. That's
Why
how
we do
people-
this fucking phony
that's
shit
how
all the
people
damn
are.
time?
Yo, that's how people are. Yo, that's what I'm saying. If you don't like me, keep the same energy when I'm dead. It's cool.
It's fine to show
cool.
love. It's
cool.
fine to be respectful.
You don't have to come
people.
disrespect my grave, but it's cool if you don't like me still.
I just don't understand. Like, I can't. Like, you have a you have a
You could just let it go.
connection with him through the shoes and shit like that, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't wear his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm not on there like, oh shit, like this. What a legend. He touched this, that, and the third. I can't believe he went inside. I mean, I understand showing respect, but at the same time, I'll be like, y'all niggas, I know y'all would never say this if he was alive. So they'll stop with the phony
Shit's
shit.
crazy, though.
I feel like the last time he was here or some shit, we talked about some
I think we
same
talked
shit
about-
like this.
Was it Kobe?
I don't know.
Kobe was
Maybe
before the pod. I don't remember though.
Kobe was.
maybe
yeah,
I'm
we
looking
did
too
do a
deep into
Kobe
it.
episode, though.
I think what I would want for myself, if anything would happen to me, was like, nigga, if you knew you wasn't
fuck
showing
with
no
you.
love before, or I wasn't fucking with you, or you didn't fuck with me, do not do no fucking. Just act like I died. Just keep it moving. Just act like I don't exist.
You don't have to say
Oh, they died.
That's it. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. There's no reason for you to say anything.
Word.
You know what I mean? I just don't. I don't see people's intentions. I think that's what it is. I don't. People's intentions are like sick.
Yeah.
Nah, that speaks motivation for us though. Like fucking like these. Like Chadwick Boseman and fucking and Virgil like
it's his birthday
45.
Oh, shout out to Chadwick.
Yeah, like
happy birthday.
These guys are there. They know their day is coming, and they're like working harder than anybody. They're accomplishing so much fucking shit.
Yeah,
I want to ask you guys. Do you guys think about your own mortality, like in situations like this? Like
all the time.
Would you rather like it be knowing that your end is coming, so you have time to set up your whole, basically the rest of your life? Or would you want it some like quick, some like accident happen or some shit? You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather die in an accident. I don't want to suffer. But if I was suffering, I would fight. But I'd rather not have to suffer.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through no shit.
I don't know.
I don't. There's certain things I don't wish on people.
It's not nothing I wish on myself. But I do think about, because I watch a lot of the murder docs and shit, I always think about, my own mortality and shit. So it's like, I try not to think about it too much.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want it to be out in the air, like, you know what I'm saying?
That energy, you don't
put
want
the
that
energy out.
Yeah,
but it's one of them things where it's like, if I do think of it, like I would want it to be like how they went out, where it's like prolonged. Because I feel like there'd be things that I would feel for me if I just, let's say, motorcycle, God forbid, knock on wood. But my motorcycle,
I don't even like that you use that example.
But no, it's the best example I got. So
I see what you're saying.
Let's say I
feel unaccomplished about certain shit.
I feel that I would leave so much undone that if I had the chance, like how they had, where it's like just keep working, so I can finish off some things, get things aligned,
like cram it
but that's what I mean.
Might be stressful too.
I don't want to. It's unfortunate, right? Because we don't know these people. That could have been a big motivator for certain shit getting done, but I don't want that to be the reason why I'm motivated to do shit.
They never talk about their personal life.
I know we're talking about obviously in certain situations.
In certain situations, because I don't know.
I'd rather just
I don't know. And for me, it'll be different. Like, let's say you got a girl, you got kids and shit. Like, I would be like, yo, I'd rather suffer and have a longer time with y'all than.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather suffer and go through, whatever they went through cancer. So it's like, I had cancer. I'd rather suffer it so I can spend a little bit more time with you guys. You know what I mean? And do things.
I understand
instead
that.
of me just going out like that.
You got a family and shit.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
You got a family. You feel like you don't really care as much.
But I just personally I want to go through that.
I mean, I feel that's.
But I do understand people.
You got to be like for them too, bro. You got to be some of the toughest motherfuckers. Period, because it's like that's hard.
They out here like, grinding, accomplishing more than regular. And like
don't complain,
and they're sick at the same time.
At least not in public. Not complaining.
Not publicly. That's hard to keep to yourself and the people that love you to keep to themselves and not ever let it out until you die is crazy, bro. Because that's something I wasn't even expecting. I'm like, Virgil.
Because even when I saw it, I was like, it was just said it was passed away. I'm like, all right, so what happened? But when I saw the reasoning, I was like, oh.
Bro, I just went for some sneakers last week that he released. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, but then like I said, I'm like, yo, it's kind of weird that they about to release a whole bunch of his shoes coming up. And I found that a little weird. I'm like, yo, they don't really, his shoes don't really, like, his stuff don't really release often. Yeah. You know what I mean? They release here in probably like 2-3 times a year, like shoes wise. Yeah. But they have a whole bunch of shoe prototypes that's like lined up for the next year and da-da-da. And I'm like,
now it makes sense.
And then his Jordans just came out last week, and I'm like, oh, all right, that's cool. And then all of a sudden, boom, he's dead. And I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck?
At least I'm gonna assume
he probably worked on a whole bunch of they had a big lot early this year. They had a whole lot of his shoes released at one time. They just gave it out randomly to people. Like, it was some dope thing. He was doing some dope shit. But like I said, Virgil for me, same level as Kobe because of the shoe thing with him. Yeah. Kobe is just, basically we grew up on Kobe. Mm-hmm. But for Virgil is, a big impact on my life because, I collect shoes. I got some of his shoes. So for me, same way I did with Kobe in November, is Virgil. Yeah. I'm rocking all my Virgils.
November's over.
I'm saying every November.
Okay.
Like I
Future.
do.
Okay, gotcha.
So same way I did with Kobe when he died that month. I rocked all Kobe. So
if you knew you were gonna die in like 2 years, you think you'll accomplish a lot more shit then?
Fuck yeah.
Than you would right now?
I think push.
I'll push myself to the limit.
Death doesn't push you. I mean, granted, you would think.
That kind of shows us how much that we're not trying because like we realize these guys are accomplishing so much and they're still not even at their pinnacle. They're still
45. That's young.
Like both them guys, they're like at great points in their life, but they're not
Stop it.
at that level yet. Like they're great, but so much more great, and they're still
Son had his own clothing line. He had LV line. He had the Jordans, Nike, all that, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
And man, yo,
I think that obviously is a motivator.
It's a motivator, bro.
It's crazy how we sometimes we think obviously we're born to die. This is going to happen.
fact.
But when you know or you have an estimate timetable,
quick. Yeah, you're gonna fast forward.
I would think
some shit. You're gonna and what could you could also end up doing is working yourself to death a little quicker than you probably should have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could have been working a little harder. Like, hey, instead of you getting some rest, it's like, no, I gotta get this shit done.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got much time.
Because now I'm not.
You really don't know how much time you got though.
Exactly.
Because at least for people, if we're referring to Chadwick and Virgil, their legacy. I'm doing some shit that happened that's gonna be talked about after I'm gone.
Impact.
A lot of people, unfortunately, are just regular people.
Yeah.
I want to spend time with my family. I want to get some rest. So I can have time with them. Prolong this, but the only thing that you're leaving for the most part for most people is just your memory with those people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not making a shoe. You're not making design. These are legacy things that they were involved in. So they're like, all right, I gotta put my shit out now because I know down the line there's a potential.
Crazy thing too is like my coworker has a friend. He actually lives right down the road, but he's been on the news and all that. I guess he caught he caught some type of disease in the hospital or something, bro. And they only gave him like 2 years to live. Got kids, like 5 kids and all this and that. My coworker went over to him and his friends. They all got together. You know what I mean? His time is running out.
Yeah,
it's coming short. And they put him on the news, but he's been some of the things he wanted to do, like always wanted to ride a bike. So this biker group came and got him. They rode him around town, things like that. But yeah, damn, I wish I knew his name. I forgot his name. My coworker told me. But that type of thing is the same thing. Like him, it's like he knows exactly when he's going out.
Yeah.
But he has a family though.
Yeah.
And for me, it would be the saddest thing is that he got little kids. You know what I'm saying? Like for them to see like your time dwindling down, that's sad. At the same time though, you can give them everything you got left.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's probably the worst part, to know you're leaving people behind that love you and want you and shit.
That's what I mean. I don't know if I want to go through. I can't. I don't know. I don't want to watch somebody else watching me because they're suffering as well.
But you gotta put the tough face on. I think if you had kids, it would be different because it's like you'll put the tough face on every time.
Try. Yeah. You might cry in the corner somewhere. But
you cry in the corner, but you ain't gonna let your kids see you cry though.
They know you're sad.
Yeah, but you shouldn't do that either. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't tell somebody what not to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just that's tough. Yeah, that's a tough thing, man.
It's tough, man. It's tough out here, man. Anybody going through anything, man.
I don't wish.
I mean, we with you.
Prayers with you, bro.
Prayers with you, man. Anybody going
take
through
those risks. I think that's what. I think every time we keep getting reminded over and over.
We gotta grind. We gotta live like we're dying, bro.
Those stupid ideas that you might think is dumb, small, whatever the case may be. Put it out. Try it. If it don't work, it don't work. But you at least tried it. You started. Whatever the case may be, because then you have those people that are doing all this shit with so little time, and granted they're in a higher position, they're bigger names, but that could be you, possible. Like, I mean, I think you just gotta take those risks and stop. We need to stop holding and do those goals, the shit that we want to accomplish. Man, if we can do the small goals and accomplish them, I think you should.
Or push it back to later. Might not always be later.
Yeah. Like, if you can do it, you should do it.
You could always do it. So it's up to you. Like,
that's what I mean, though.
If it's a dream you have I mean, as long as it's not something that, let's say, it's going to cost you like $500,000 or something.
Yeah.
But if it's something that you can at least start.
Yeah. But that's what I mean, like the small shit.
Yeah.
Like, work your way up. You know what I mean? But get it done so you're not getting down the line where if something happens to you, you're like, oh, shit, I get this, I gotta do this. I want to pass away peacefully, being like, I did what I had to do in my life.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like you always want more though. Even no matter where you're at in life, I feel like whenever you're about you always make new goals and shit. That's as a person. So I feel like you're gonna be like, I want to do this. I think
that's true.
So if you did a bunch of shit this year and then like before,
that's different.
But
what I'm saying is there's a lot of people out here that's just satisfied. Even if you gave them the blueprint to do better, they still wouldn't because they too comfortable where they at. A lot of people don't want to do shit, bro. Like that's just reality.
And we'll be happy.
And we'll be happy just staying
like,
where
you know
they're
what?
at.
Guess what? I know this is happening to me.
And exactly.
I did this. I'm happy. I can't tell nobody how you can be happy.
And they know, like, let's say they just wake up and go to work and that's it. They know that check is coming every time. Like, they just happy with that. They content. So you can't say we always want more when the majority don't always want more.
I don't know.
Majority might, at least.
They just don't.
There's a lot of people
they don't strive for it.
There's a lot of people who do want more, who just won't take, like we said, won't do that
chance.
start.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just see something on Wallowing Thing podcast. Gilly podcast where the dude was talking. He was like, yo, you got to be willing to go broke for whatever passion that you want.
Yeah.
For broke.
And that's literally what it is. You got to be willing to, like, yo, if this is going to take money out of my pocket, fuck it. But it's something that I really want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just do it. If that's what comes to, just do it.
Yeah.
I mean, and figure it out as you go along. But with anything, if you constantly do it, it only gets better. You only get better. But you learn from it though. But you
because you don't want to. Because I think I hear what you're saying, but I think it's kind of misleading to some people because
they ain't got it in them.
No, because you can do something for 10 years and it not work. Now, granted, that might be on you for not learning mistakes.
Exactly.
But I understand what you're saying, like consistent. You gotta be consistent, you know what I mean? It's the only way you get better. But I don't think everybody who stays on a path needs to stay on that path just because you're trying to be consistent. Sometimes shit just don't work out.
The path gotta it gotta be progress in the path though. Like some niggas don't like a lot. It's slow progress a lot of time, but
sometimes it's not.
But last year you can't be doing the same shit you're doing. Like, if you haven't some way hopped up on the next step from the year before, then that's probably something you shouldn't be doing. You should look for something new that you should be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Have to pivot a little bit.
You might have to or ask for some help.
Or ask for some help.
It could be that. You know what I mean? Seek for some help. Find somebody. Because a lot of things in this life, bro, is not about what you know. It's about who you know.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Network. Make a LinkedIn page, people.
There's a lot of people that do shit better than you, and you should. Sometimes I think you need to put that in your head. A lot of people think you can do everything on your own, and you think, oh, I can be the expert in this. There's a lot of people that are experts in certain shit or more developed in certain shit than you. You should use that to your advantage if you know those people.
Time is money. If you ain't got time to do it, pay somebody to do it.
I agree.
Simple as that.
Yeah. I don't know. Use this shit as an example, man. Just to stop,
man. Yo,
another example. Stop fucking around, man.
Rest in peace cheers to Virgil, man. Yo, cheers to Virgil, man. Shout out to the guy. It's a big influence, man. Real.
It's different.
That's what I want to do one day, man. Make my own shoe, bro. Hey, yo, Nike, let me play around with that phone posit real quick.
They still do that Nike ID shit, like where you able to make your own stuff.
They do, yeah, but Foam's never been on there though.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, they'll never let Foams. I got a pair of Kyrie Dunks that they let me make, but and KDs, I made some KDs. But yeah, I really want to make some Foams, bro. Yeah. That'd be fire.
Simple shit like that. That should be like the Nike should be the hub right there. Like, yo, submit your Nike ID shits. Let me see what we can do.
They get so much money.
People make so much dope. Like, I'm part of this group, Discord group, and whenever they do the IDs, like we submit them. Like I made some, like the Kyrie's. I made some and I sent it in. But people make so much dope shit. There's some shit I see on there where it's like with everything. There's some ideas where you never even think of. Yeah. And people come on there with some dope ass shit. I'm like, God damn, yo, like. That motherfuckers could actually be out here making your own shit.
Creative ass people out there.
How creative some of y'all are. And I consider myself creative, but I'm like, damn, my shit against y'all shit kind of killed me.
They should want to jump up and keep it moving. You know
what I'm saying?
I seen the thing, right? Not to cut you off, right? It has to do with, I'll tell you more off air, right? But when you have people that you perceive as competition that pushes you, right? I've been seeing that with a certain friend group of ours. They got this new business, so this other business is now stepping their shit up. You know what I mean? Doing certain stuff.
Yes, sir. I peeped it.
you know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
I peeped it, my boy.
And it's just, I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I'm like, even if those people are friends, it's like, all right, I know there's another game in town. I gotta pivot somewhere.
But the thing is, the other game is coming quick though.
Yeah.
Like they're like coming quick. So it was like, yeah, I seen it.
Yeah,
I seen it. I peeped that shit. I peeped it.
So
But-
sometimes you need other. So like you. So the only reason I brought that up because it goes back to. So you're on that Discord. You're like, oh shit, I didn't think of this.
yeah, but somebody else.
You know what? Maybe that's gonna spark something for you to do something like something new.
Because y'all know me, man. I step in anything that I feel like I want to do. At the end of the day, if I put my time and effort into it, I feel like I could do it better than anybody else.
Yeah.
That's how I really go into everything doing. So it's like when it comes to some things like that, where it's like, damn, I see people that actually like really like got the skills for it. I'm like, oh, all right, man, I need to rethink my shit.
That's
go
good.
back and next time
Because it makes you pivot on your shit, and then like maybe next time you do it, you're like, you know what? You push me to my best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
to my zenith.
It's my zenith.
My zenith. That's the peak.
Competition only make you better. It should make you
People
better.
listen like zenith. What is a zenith?
Competition does make you. I think. Yeah.
It should strive you to be better though.
It should.
Because you don't want to be second place.
Because you always think you're the best at everything, right?
Yeah,
At least, I mean,
but
that's
no, but
confident.
And if you
us-
see a nigga a little better than you want to be better than him.
Us
so you
delusion
gon-
ass niggas, we think like that. You know what I mean? I don't know about the rest of y'all, but
That bro, I'm telling you, if I step outside, bro, I feel like I got the freshest kick shot, motherfucker. Freshest fit, even if I got sweats on.
so certain shit, you know,
what I'm
you
saying?
tip your hat like, you know what?
But if you step
You
in
gonna make me step that up a little
you
bit.
step in the spot and somebody else doing a little better, and you be like, I bet
That's
next time, all right, watch me.
Guess what? If you got bread, hire them. Come on, man.
Like next time, watch me. That's how I be, man.
I would never do. I always kept this in my head, right? I never went to school professionally for food or anything like that. So I knew if I ever were to do anything with that, I wouldn't. I knew I was going to start. I was gonna start it, cooking, all that. But I knew if there was somebody better, nigga, I'm hiring you. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be realistic. Like, all right, nigga, if you went to school, I'm not saying that means you're better. But if you went to school, you're
know
more
some things.
trained.
Word.
You know what I mean? You have more skills in certain shit. I want you on my team to
And
make
you're the boss and he needs a job.
to make the team better.
Yeah,
you
word,
know what I'm
word,
saying?
word.
A lot of people don't think like that though.
Word.
Because then you're thinking you're gonna take the spotlight. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I'm here for the money.
Word. Yeah, man. I let somebody else be the face while I be the bread.
Come on,
I always
bro.
thought about
Stop
that shit.
it.
I always thought about this America, right? I always thought about owning some shit and just letting
And
other people
disappearing.
have the face because
Disappearing,
That's
bro.
how most people do.
that they know that there's a black man behind that shit that's gonna be turning some people off.
Yeah.
Clearly. But I'll put somebody else as the face of it. Hire somebody just to be the face. And you are the one that speak publicly.
Yeah, I'm gonna hire you.
You
You
gonna
know,
whitewash
bread,
your company?
no.
Fuck, bro. Bring the bread.
I'm gonna hire you. You're the GM. You're the general manager. I'm the owner.
Exactly. I'm
But
the
guess what?
owner,
I don't have to
but
be. You don't have to
nobody
see
ever
me.
has to see me, bro. Like I dead ass have thought about
We
that.
don't know people that buying these buildings out there.
Exactly, bro.
Hamilton Street, all those buildings. We don't know who the fuck is buying that.
Yo, I have no idea.
The same three people.
I have no idea. Got the bread. That's what I'm trying to be like, bro. Behind the scenes, like
Let's get paid and get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm
That's
saying,
it, bro.
Yo,
I'm gone.
somebody pick up this pot.
I'm out. Out, bro.
So we get some bread.
Y'all niggas want to be in the spotlight so badly. Fuck that.
I don't need it, man. I always rather be have some bread than be famous, bro. I don't really want to be known, but we doing something that
Y'all
we
niggas
gonna
on
be
the
known.
pod. If y'all get famous, y'all getting famous.
I'm never coming outside though. I don't give a shit.
Oh, we already said that last
Like
episode.
George,
I'm out.
Dana,
Bro,
I'm
oh
out.
my god.
Oh, it's not.
I promise you, I'll be online shopping. Nobody ever see me.
You going to brunch too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Exclusively.
Oh my god.
Exclusively. It's the only opening for us.
if you haven't noticed, I only post about the places. Like, let's say even on the story, I'll post it after I left.
If y'all famous, niggas that'll be at brunch will know you if y'all blow up.
No. It's open. I'm only there.
You ran the place out?
No. Just open it up a little early for us.
Yeah, open up a
That's
little
it.
early. Yeah.
Y'all niggas don't wake up early. Y'all black ass niggas.
I mean, if we get paid for it, we got no choice. It's a job.
Yeah,
now.
yo, we'll be there at 12:30.
This
Pull
is
up at
no.
1.
This is like
I'm
a
telling you
serious
right now,
minute.
realistically, what we're gonna do
Yeah.
eventually when this shit blow up is we're gonna be hosting our own brunch event. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So they're gonna come to us.
Yeah, and guess what?
And we're gonna
unlike you
or we'll
niggas.
rent a spot and
Guess what?
security there.
There will be, that's exactly what I was gonna say. This will be security there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, man. Yo, if we're coming, if they're like, yo, we need you guys to pull up, people will pull up. If y'all pull up, oh, what's your security look like? That's the first question, bro.
Come on,
I feel you.
'cause I'm coming
What's
guns
security look
blazing.
like? You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I'll be like the president at fucking
Yes,
be like
That's it,
Taco
boys.
Bell getting
Come on,
breakfast
bro.
and shit.
I'd be like Drake. I think he's a little more protected than president right now.
Come on, bro. I don't want y'all. I don't know how we got to this point, but yeah, fuck that, my nigga.
Or man,
Trying to get my shit in dip.
trying to get paid. Come on. Let a young nigga get paid. That's what Jay-Z said.
All right, let's go.
He said, "Fuck the NCAA, nigga." Yeah, nah, let's get into some shit, man, because it's kind of we took it long. I like it though. Yeah, I liked it. You know what I mean? Gotta keep a buck with the people sometimes.
All right, what's your ideal women?
We going straight into that?
Let's go.
God damn, yo. Yo, you want to
go? You start.
Let me start?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, yo.
What was your question?
It wasn't my question.
I didn't have no time to think.
For this guy.
It was a question for you.
That was your question that you thought about. Come on, bro. I didn't have time to think.
So what's the question again? What is your ideal
woman? Like, what do you? Now that you're never mind. But anyway, hold on.
How do we do this?
Hold on, because I don't know if you want to know. That's why I had to pause myself. All right, but anyway, but yeah, basically, what is your ideal woman? What is the woman that you
woman of your dreams?
No, not of your dream. No. That's fair. That's like, the chick with the dope body that nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Who do you see yourself settling down with?
An ideal woman, I say, would be like
bodacious,
a best friend. Like real shit though. It's somebody that you
been watching that corny shit all night, bro.
Nah, I'm for real though.
You been terrible.
I knew you were coming with that. I knew that
bodacious. Not like there's lots of asses out there, lots of titties, a lot of pretty faces, but I think ideal woman is somebody that you fucking.
That. Okay, you know what? I do like that. So what would it take for a woman to become your best friend?
You have to have a lot of common, and you gotta accept each other. I feel like you gotta like accept their flaws. They gotta accept your.
No. Please don't talk about it broad spectrum. I'm talking about you.
I was about to say,
talking about you personally.
How can we say we're accepting? You saying that you have to have a lot of common, but you want to be accepting of certain shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, can you?
I'm let a person be like, say, if you meet a girl, you let her be her. Who you meet her as, that's who she should be.
Yeah.
The whole relationship. Or maybe, unless she's growing is good, but like same vice versa. She meets you, this is you.
Yeah.
She should accept you as you.
Got you. Like, what if you don't have a lot in common? You think because obviously we're talking about your ideal.
I feel like if you don't have a lot in common, it's hard for that person to be your best friend.
I don't think so. I feel like I went through this with you. I just don't think I disagree with that.
I think it is. Nah, I feel there's some people depending.
Yeah.
Where
you don't have to have a lot in common.
Yeah, you don't. You really don't.
But
that's what I mean.
But like
you have to. I feel you have to.
Like
have
you don't have to have things in common because like sometimes somebody can introduce you to things that you kind of met.
I love learning.
It's not like having, but you have to like the things that they're introduced. Not have to like, but like sometimes like you meet somebody and they introduce you to something, and you're like, yo, this shit is kind of dope right here. I've never.
Yeah. I like that part. Yeah. I like. What'd you say?
Say he's a Frosty. He's a pleaser.
He's fucking dead. Look, I hear what you saying. I completely disagree with that because I like getting introduced to shit.
Yeah, I love that too.
But there's no fucking way I'm liking everything that you introduced me to.
Yeah,
I said a lot in common, not everything.
I don't think you have to have a lot in common either.
I don't know.
You really don't. I think
we are best friends. We don't have everything in common,
bro.
I didn't say everything. I said a lot, nigga.
We are a lot different.
We are a lot different, but we have a lot in common.
But we are all best friends though, like dead ass.
Yes,
and we've been best friends for
everybody has their own personality. You're you. Yeah. Like I can't be I don't want to be George, but I'm not George Gazy. I never want to be George Gazy.
I put my government out here. This guy is crazy.
They know you, bro. Follow him on Facebook.
What's wrong with this kid,
his government's not on his shit.
My whole government?
I don't give it. All right. I'm not George.
It's too late, nigga.
Yo. I don't want to be George, but we even though we have a lot in common, like most of the time we're talking and shit, it's either we got shit in common, but I feel like at the same time it's cool to have somebody that you can talk to, and I feel like you can not argue but debate about things and still
and we still
be cool.
Yeah. Because for us, it is what it is. It's like, yo.
Like we do. Like, we could talk. We can have conversations. We could disagree about whatever we disagree about. Everything. But at the end of the day,
we disagree about 90% of everything, bro. Yeah. That's like us. But it's cool, though.
And I would want I want that. Pause. But that's what I want. I don't want to. I don't. There's no way we like everything together.
It becomes an echo chamber, yo.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
I don't want to date myself.
Yeah,
Exactly,
you don't want
bro.
perfect.
You don't
I
want
said
that.
things, but it's
You want to date yourself.
Nah,
You want to date
I like
you.
I like
You're fucking sick.
I like debating. Like if
He's a
like
sick
like
man.
like
Like, I would date me.
if I'm dating somebody, like I
would
want
date me.
somebody to like.
That's the title.
You're a fucking sick bastard.
Nah, I don't want to date myself. Like if I'm dating somebody, like I like somebody to clash with me though.
Okay.
But not like a
An argumentative
argumentative clash, like to clash our brains, like to talk about differences and shit, and to see things through.
Different lenses. Yeah, for sure.
So your ideal chick is an intellectual, my nigga.
I guess an intellectual.
I don't know if you want to go that. You have to be intellectual to talk.
Remember
No,
that?
no, no,
Remember
no.
that 16 personality test we took?
He wants an intellectual.
My
bro. He wants somebody
so
who talk
it
all the
says
time.
that
or that knows what
my
they're
most
talking about, too.
compatible is
An intellectual.
it's a type N, and I think type N stands for like intellectual, somebody that uses their brain more than like their feelings and shit.
And I could tell. He wants an intellectual. He wants somebody that would deadass will argue with him and enjoy it too.
This nigga is fucking horny over arguments. He's like,
It's not an argument; it's a debate.
you're triggering my brain.
For real.
Boing. Fuck.
Safe word and shit.
You're fucking nasty.
No, it's just a conversation. It's somebody that's like they got you thinking.
Okay, I
like
hear
that.
I
It's like,
hear
oh
you.
shit! Like I never looked at that from that perspective before.
Look at that. He did all that talking just to get to that point. He wants an intellectual, bro. That's your ideal woman, nigga.
What's yours?
I don't know.
It's your topic,
You can't do that.
Somebody who's horny all the time.
She's a dog.
All right, hold on.
I'm gonna second that.
Nah.
If you guys give it up, he'll marry you.
Yo, that ass.
You don't need
Safe
anything
word, yo.
else.
Just need a safe word.
But
That's all we
vagina.
need.
It's a safe word.
Well, relax. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild
you
to
say?
say. That's wild to say. He say you don't need nothing else but a vagina. That's crazy.
For George. For George.
That's very
That's basically what George said. He's
That's
horny.
wild, bro.
It's opening you up for a lot more people. I'll tell you that.
It's not opening me up. I don't want to open up. Pause.
That's not what I meant.
Wow,
This nigga's sick.
The guy's crazy. Nah, me, damn, yo, I don't even know, man.
George, nothing. Forget it.
Go ahead. Talk
I had
about
to think on the spot.
What's a subservient? That's what George wants.
serving. Nah.
No, subservience.
Realistic dude. No, I don't. I've looked back. I don't know if you guys have ever done, but I look back at like the women I've actually been in an actual relationship with.
Can't go that far back for me.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's just only one. But I'm saying, like, even you, like, yeah, I think we talked about this before. I look back and it's like, I've always dated like the emotional girls. But like not the ones that like emotionally go over the top and, you know, do like break your shit and that.
Yeah.
I date the ones that will cry. You know what I mean? Like they're emotional and they just break down.
Manipulative.
Who?
Women that do that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe George is making them cry.
No.
But I know.
So
But
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm saying, so I kind of want to divert from that where I don't want to,
A crybaby.
yo, if they're watching, they're gonna punch you in your face. Knock it off.
You called him. I just said it.
But yeah, no, I've tried to, especially now, like try to divert from that. Like if I meet any woman that's kind of, I feel like it's that way, I kind of be like, you kind of take me back to where I was. But no, I kind of at this point, I actually want a girl who's kind of how not how I am.
What a nigga so you niggas are fucking selfish.
I said a lot in common, not everything.
Let me explain.
Go ahead. Selfish.
Not like me.
God.
I'm saying I'm talking about that has the
qualities of me, but it's a chick. This nigga, man.
That likes to do the things he does.
yeah, no, like move. No, that just likes to do the things I do. That's it.
You agree with everything he said?
No, but I'm saying, like,
What did you say? Did you not say this?
Basically.
no,
You
but,
like not common, not a lot of common.
but not a lot of common though. I don't want her to do everything I do. I'm just saying, it's hard to explain though. It's hard to explain, but like,
Nigga, that sound toxic.
yo, we do though.
Oh, sound
Doesn't
crazy.
sound good, but I'm just saying though, it's you want somebody who not exactly will do everything you do, or even no, she doesn't even have to do everything I do, right? But if she's willing to at least just be with you through through your journey, right? So like, let's say, you know, we working on this shit, doing this shit. I need somebody who's gonna be understanding of that. That's what I want. Somebody who's understanding. So like, let's say I gotta do the podcast, can't really hang out with you, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I need somebody who's really understanding because my life is busy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't really have the time to give to, we talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Don't really got the time to give to a relationship, blah, blah. But I need somebody who's understanding where I'm in the process of where I'm in the stage of my life where I got to grind. You got to understand the grind, but also be on your grind too. That is the type of shit. Yeah, that's what it is.
You need definitely to understand a woman. Though.
I need
a
somebody
woman
who's
to
understanding.
be understanding because a lot of people don't understand each other at all.
So it's like they meet you and all of a sudden they want you to stop what you're doing to give them time. But no, I need somebody who's understanding that can be like, I know you got to grind and I'm going to stick with you and I'm going to help you grind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also going to grind. We can build something together.
Plus that the big highlight is help.
Yeah.
Help. A lot of people is not willing to help.
Somebody's going to help me out and I'll help them out when I can. You know what I mean? In whatever way I can, I'm going to help them out. And so it's not like, oh, you know, she's just here just to be my assistant and shit. You know what I mean? I'll be your assistant too, baby.
But that's fire. Yeah, like, yo, you should be trying to help me out. You know?
Yeah.
Because usually it's like this goal is not. It's not just gonna benefit me unless I just cut you off when we get there. But this is a benefit for both. You know, who's in that relationship.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
It depends what the goal is.
Depends on what the goal.
But
you know, and that's fine
because everybody has different goals.
That is fine as well.
But I also want somebody who wants to travel, yo, dead ass. Because I don't want somebody.
But I'm saying, but that's.
I don't want a homebody.
But I don't think. I want to assume you wouldn't be upset if like, all right, you love to travel, I want to travel, and she's like, all right, that's cool, that's your goal, I have my own as well. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
No.
Why?
It is. But
because I might want to. You're like,
no.
It depends. Everybody's different.
No. But if she's understanding, I'll be like, yo, we could come to a some type of middle ground where it's like, all right, I won't travel as much. You know what I'm saying? I won't travel as much, but when I do, you can rock with me and shit.
Yeah, but it's not.
Whatever else you're doing, I'll put half of that my time into.
Yeah, but I'm not even saying she's disagreeing with you, Travis. She's just like, that's not my goal.
It's not her goal. Yeah.
Your goal is your goal. My goal is my goal. And then we meet in the middle. If I don't know, you want me to travel with you, I guess I'll come.
I'm saying
you gotta have acceptable compromise though. You gotta compromise that you're cool with compromise.
Like, because bro, that goal of me running in 50 states, bro, I don't give a fuck who I meet.
Yeah, that's your goal.
I'm doing that shit,
and it should be respected. That's your goal.
I'm doing that shit. That's set in stone. I'm doing that shit for sure. Yeah. So if I meet a girl who's like, yo, I'm not really a trapper, like, all right, we got to figure that shit out because, bro, I'm traveling.
Yeah, you can't stop me from that.
Yeah.
And you know what? And I think that's when you found a right person, I guess, who's like, you know what? That is your thing. I don't want to do that.
Understand.
But go ahead, rock out.
Yeah, pull up when we'll have a good time. I'll do my race, but then we'll chill out. You know
It's not my thing, but it's your thing. I respect
support me. I just want you to support me.
Yeah.
And what I want to do, same as I support you in what you want to do.
You gotta have somebody that's willingly compromising because people compromise but don't really want to. They be like, I'm only here because this motherfucker, blah 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 blah.
We talked about that.
Yes.
Going to a concert. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But
I don't want that. I don't want.
You gotta have
nobody.
That's why
I'm gonna do this because he loves to do this, and I'm gonna rap with him.
And if she's gonna pull up to my races and be like that, stay your ass at home. I do that shit.
Stay home.
Myself.
I rumble myself.
And then I might meet somebody.
No.
that likes what you do.
It was going somewhere. That's crazy.
I'd be like, yo, see you at the next race. All right.
But do you think that that does hinder some like certain shit? Like, all right, cool. Like, I have this goal. I like to do this, but every time you around, it's just like some negative shit.
Yeah.
So you're like, you know what? After a while, she's like, fuck you.
You out of here.
Sometimes she's like, fuck it, or some.
That's what I mean. Either or.
There's lots of times I know a lot of guys that are like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing my goals anymore.
No. You're like,
no,
fuck
but there's a lot of
you,
guys that do that.
Basically, like, fuck that.
I mean, there's both of them.
I'm gonna cut you off.
There's guys that's like, fuck you, I'm gonna do my own, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and there's guys like, fuck what I want to do, I'm gonna please you.
True.
Yeah, fuck what I want to do.
Do you think that has to be
fuck what I want to do? I want to fuck you. That's how it be.
You know,
that's how it is, bro.
Do you think that there needs to be a balance to that? Of you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do my goal whether you like it or not. I'm gonna do what I want to do whether you like it or not. And we're not talking like cheating shit.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah.
I think some people love like their life and goals more than their women, and some people love their women more than their goals.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's backwards. You should strive to be the greatest, but maybe all you want to do is be the greatest for her, but you should want to be the greatest for yourself, though.
Yeah, it should be you bring your happiness. Like y'all should both bring happiness into each other. Add on, basically, to each other's happiness. Not be the reason the person's happy. Like, fuck, I don't want to be the reason you're happy. Be happy, and then I'll add on.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Somebody said something to me, right, about my background, right? So I have Amber back there.
You're black.
You took the picture, obviously.
Come on, son.
We were at the winery. So I was up front. I don't know if I said this to you already, but the dude was like, he's like, look at you trying to take your girl shine. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, what are you talking about, right? And he's like, look at you all up up front. I'm like, I'm about like 280, 6'5". I'm always going to be the bigger part in the thing.
If you stood behind her.
Nah, it depends on the angle.
No.
But
if you stood behind her, you still overshadow her, bro.
Regardless, but I said about what the lesson that I was trying to give to him, like the issue. There's no issue with that because Amber doesn't mind watching me shine. She doesn't mind putting me putting me up there.
Put them on.
A lot of motherfuckers, they don't have no balance with that, so they feel like, oh, my girl, she has to be up there. Yeah, she has to be the one shine, or it has to be you.
Why we can't shine together?
Come on, my man. And why can't you be happy
when she shine? When her time to shine?
Come on, that's you.
Exactly.
That's you.
You let her shine.
Come on, man. I don't know why that point
need to shine together. Y'all shine together.
I was like, you need to work in your relationship, bro. Yeah. That nigga's about like 40, but I'm like, that's none of my business.
He's working on his self-esteem.
Yeah, because I'm like, that shit. He's like, I let my woman do that. Nigga, that's your business.
Word. Everybody's different.
I don't like attention. That wasn't on purpose. That was a picture.
Just a moment.
Word. Just the moment, yo.
Don't be a hater, bro. Niggas, don't be haters, bro.
Yo,
that should balance your shine out. The women shouldn't get everything.
They don't know how to do that.
Come on, man. Fucking weirdos.
Fact, though.
But a lot of dudes, there's a problem too.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes out here, they get with a girl who they don't match her damn, I always say this. I need a girl that matches my swag. They don't match her swag. So she always outshine them no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dudes be out here, the girl dress fire and they dress like a bum.
Okay.
You never shining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that might be
But
that
you should be okay. Now you have to figure out if you gotta figure out with yourself, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
That depends on your relationship. Because some people don't need the person to be the flyest as long as they personality shine.
I'm just saying. For me though.
But you can't be upset. I think it depends on how bothered are you.
How bothered are you?
You know what I mean? Because would you be bothered? It's like I get fly. I'm with my girl and
she
like,
got the beat up white Air Force.
Yeah, you looking crazy. Yeah. When did we gotta? That's the real question.
What?
When did beat up Air Forces
become a thing?
Become like the outfit?
I've been pointing this out for mad long.
But bro, I've seen it. So my job, bro, I watched it.
Yes. Ever since I pointed it out,
bro,
right?
It's like.
Come on, man.
They were wearing. It was a Caucasian.
They wear the flyest outfits.
Supreme.
Yes.
I think it was True Religions and these Air Forces.
They took forces from us.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? This was a family.
They took forces from us, bro. I'm telling you.
Air Forces is trend. It's just trending. It's viral.
It's a trendy thing right now. But I don't understand.
No Nike and
Air Force.
But I don't understand the
beat. Not just Air Force.
They don't see dirt.
But the crazy shit is,
white people don't see dirt. That might be a thing.
Yo, what's wrong with y'all?
The white people only see dirt when they see black people.
No, but the crazy thing is, you'll notice the white girl with the cleanest forces on though.
Yeah.
Like if you outside, you would notice the one that got the clean forces on.
I must be Stevie Wonder. I don't see none of that.
Because
I don't see none of that.
She's not from the white neighborhoods.
But she hanging out with all her other friends.
You from a white neighborhood?
But I've been saying this for a long. That's why I said my
You brought her up.
Yeah, my whole thing was, I want me a white girl, or not a white girl. I want me a girl.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
That was what they call that, Freudian slip.
Yeah, okay.
But no, I want me a girl who's gonna. It was a joke, but basically, I want me a girl who's gonna love me as much as white girls love their Air Forces.
Yeah,
which is you're gonna hold on to me no matter what, no matter what the relationship goes through. No matter how dirty it gets, them shit's still gonna hold on to me.
Maybe they just can't afford new sneakers.
No, my nigga, then throw them out, bro.
Forces in their size is like $60. They can afford that shit. They can afford it, bro.
No, these girls,
bro, they wear Gucci belts with dirty.
These girls, it's a lot of girls not wearing Gucci belts like that.
Bro, you wearing
part of the outfit.
Bro, they're wearing a $400 outfit, a $400 belt with beat up forces.
Most of the beat up forces you see are regular ass outfits too. Most of the time, it's most of the time.
But when we go to brunch, they got their forces on. with their best outfit. That's you could tell that's their best outfit.
Sickening.
It's fucking Forever 21. Like $10
matter.
fucking.
Gives a shit. It's the
Don't matter,
appearance.
but
It's
you
your
can go-
it's your appearance.
Your sneakers should be
also,
clean.
Nah, but also they do the Vans. You'll start seeing those too.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
The dirty Vans.
The Vans
too,
I've always seen,
but
though.
they dirty though.
The Vans I've always
They
seen.
do dirty whites.
It's the
That's $45.
We're culturally
That's
different though.
disgusting.
That's all it is.
Nah,
Like
Yeah, I
black
don't-
culture, like you would get clowned for having like some beat up sneakers. Like, yo, bro, why the fuck you still wearing
Can
them?
we talk about that?
Black culture?
Can we talk about? We had this discussion at work. Shout out to my other African American that I work with at my job. We had this discussion about how wearing bullshit but what people consider bullshit at school, you know, getting clowned about certain shit,
bro.
like changing certain shit as you
puts you-
grow older.
it puts an imprint
Put
on
something
you.
in, right?
Yeah.
And then we talked about how, all right, boom. You remember Peter? He lived in a building next to us.
His dad sold
His dad sold the fake Air
The
Force,
fakes. I remember.
right? So after a while, them shit started like to
I remember your shit was leaning.
fucked up, right? So you get into a situation where you get now somebody's on, it's your day.
Yeah.
What are those?
It's your day, right? It's the one of those before one of
I
those.
remember they had all the bapes and all
It's
that.
your
shit, bro.
day. You getting clowned, right?
Holy shit.
So then you end up going to your parents, like, yo, I know y'all busting your ass to make this money. Granted, you got finesse, so you got the fake shoes, but you complaining to them to basically make more money so we can get real shoes for niggas to stop fucking with you.
Yes, sir.
That is traumatizing.
It is, bro.
If you think about it in the long run, I have to, bro. I've been going through damn near a month, no haircut. What? Guess what? I'm worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm worried that you niggas are looking at me.
It's our culture, man. It's
black culture, bro.
It's black culture.
White folks be
But
like
it
6 months
shouldn't
without a
be
haircut.
that.
No, but that's our culture. Is like we look, like people, especially in the hood, right?
Yeah.
People don't have things, but you can step outside with the cleanest Jordans on. You know what
It
I'm
says
saying?
everything.
And it says everything. You feeling good,
You have nothing.
but you have nothing at home. But you can walk outside and feel good
Yeah.
because you know everybody else could look at you and be like, "Hey, you good?
Yeah.
Go walking, yo, bro. That's tough.
What?
You got on your feet?
D, you looking sharp today. Oh, D, you got a haircut for Thanksgiving?
Exactly.
Motherfucker, I've been here all fucking week.
All fucking week.
I think everything goes back to systematic
It's systematic
racism.
Yes.
It is.
Because like it
But
starts off, we want to look cleaner than the white man
Exactly.
to do shit, and then it just trickles down.
It trickles down.
to like
We're the biggest
you just
spenders
need
in
to
America,
look,
bro.
You just need You just need to look clean to look like you have, even if you don't, so you
Exactly.
can like.
That's why we wear the chains. We wear the, you know what I mean?
All the
fire
extra shit.
We do the extra shit because it's like, yo, yeah, we might not have a lot, but we always gonna step outside clean.
It's generations of this
Always.
shit too. Like
Always.
my
If you
dad,
worked
from
around
his
enough
dad,
Caucasians, I'm telling you, at least slowly getting to me, you do not give a fuck.
Bro, they don't give a fuck.
I don't give a shit.
My coworkers are young.
Y'all don't give a shit.
I go to work. I don't brush my during the week.
his
I don't
teeth,
brush
bro. You nasty.
Look at my face, my beard, bro. My face. Yo, you ever?
I'm like, this nigga
I
Georgia.
haven't been around you in 25 years. You ever been like, yo, this nigga breath stink?
Yeah, yeah.
Relax. That's
Okay.
crazy. But I'm saying, like, I don't brush my beard when I go to work and shit.
Yeah.
Just because of, like, when I go to work, bro, these guys.
I just want to put that. Nobody would have thought you would have say brush your beard. I'll tell you that
I was
right
about to
now.
say-
Nobody would have
I said
assumed
face,
that.
though.
Nigga,
I
wake
said
up and
face.
go.
Got you.
Anybody listening, I said face.
But they don't give a shit.
No, but they don't care, bro. But
Nobody cares about you.
And then when I'm buying shoes,
when
and shit, they like, yo, like, damn, you spent that much on shoes.
nothing.
But my whole shit to them is like, yo, you smoke like 50 packs of cigarettes a day, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
wasting that bread. Same bread I'm wasting on shoes. Or you think I'm wasting? You spend it on something else.
Yeah.
Something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always you know what I mean, a balance. It balances itself out.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's not all white people smoke though.
Bro, like, let me tell you something.
A lot of them do though.
A lot of them smoke,
I
and
mean, do something, but
they look bummy because they in debt, bro. Real shit.
no, they.
But a lot of
Not,
people-
it's not they. They're not obsessed about labels and shit.
No, but they're in debt about with
Oh,
other
there are a lot
shit.
of people in debt.
Yeah.
No.
There's black people in debt too. They just don't
They just
have
ain't
as
got-
much debt because they've credits
They
never
just ain't got.
built
But
that far.
even no matter where pay scale you go, a lot of them people you with, they in debt, bro.
Most people are in debt.
Yeah,
Actually.
most people do. Yeah.
No. But like they in some heavy debt. Like
Oh, yeah.
heavy.
When you
Because I talk to my coworkers.
That's what I've had people. I have conversations, or I've talked to people that had other conversations. When you compare your debt to other
their
people's
debt.
debt, you'd be like,
That's what I'm saying.
The fuck?
Bro, their debt that they can't come out of.
Like, you'll never. This is your life.
Car,
Yeah.
You will never get out of this.
they're-
refinancing the home.
Like they're working their whole lives
So get out of that.
to get out of that, and they won't get out of that debt till like they're 90
Fuck
or
that.
they're retired type debt. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And they look bummy as fuck. To me, I'm like, yo, I can still look fly and still have some bread in my
That's
pocket,
fine.
yo.
But you're not doing it. One, you can afford it, right?
Yeah,
And are you doing it for yourself or for other people? For
myself.
It's for other people.
it's myself.
I feel like
Do you agree with anybody that says that?
But let me.
they do.
Does he do it for myself?
Nah, I think I had this conversation with my dad. He was like, "Yo, you always wear like most of the time I got these 97s on my feet, whatever."
True.
He's like, "Yo, you always wearing this, blah blah blah. Like you could be having all these other Jordans. There's so many other sneakers out there that's flyer than this." And I'm like,
I like what I like.
I like these right here. Like these is clean. They're white. They're clean. They're brand new. Whatever.
Kind of gray, but
Like I got a few pairs,
why?
so I got a clean pair, a dirty pair, whatever.
know why?
But like people buy Jordans
You know why?
to the only people that like
okay.
people buy Jordans
You know what?
because they're the hot thing out, and when you put them on your feet,
know
you
what?
got the hot thing out. Like sometimes people don't even like them. They're like, "Oh, these is hot right now."
You know what?
Everybody says,
Go ahead. Can you just fucking
"Come on, I got it too, Joe."
answer the question?
What are you
Right, why do you ask if
chatting
you know why?
about?
Go ahead.
The girls that you fuck with don't give a fuck.
About my white 97s. 97s clean. The girls
nigga.
girls will fuck you if you
Right.
didn't have your Jordans
No,
on.
but you know what? You're correct.
I'm
He's
telling
right.
you,
it's fine.
bro.
Like,
I don't think it's an issue
and
though.
I don't want a girl that wants
Don't take it as
me to
that.
have.
Okay,
No, you wanna take it- you wanna take it that way.
I'm saying he's saying the girls that I fuck. So you saying the girls only fuck you because you look like you have money because you have
No,
Jordans.
no.
I don't think he. I don't.
No,
I heard you
that's
heard
not
that.
what I'm saying. No, we just finished talking about the white girls that wear the dirty shoes.
Yeah,
I'm saying they don't give a fuck what you got on your feet,
No.
bro. That
true.
the
And,
girls you
guess
fuck with
what?
don't give a
There
fuck
is
what you wear. That's
there's
what
a
I'm
big
saying,
difference,
bro.
right?
I'll just say you fuck with white
is
girls, bro. That's all I'm saying. This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He over there taking it too
was
far.
like,
bro.
No.
Like
I'm just saying 97s is clean.
Amber, there's judgment with certain shit, but I don't think she does better than me, so I don't be worried about like her judgment. But that's not her end all be all.
Yeah.
There's people that I personally know, right? They'll start at your shoe. And if that shit we don't even pass that, they're not even working their way up.
Talking about me.
I'm talking about women.
Don't do that. Like you said,
bro,
I
I'm
won't
just
even
saying-
talk to women like that. Like those
Bro,
are not the ones I'm looking for either.
If
though.
I see,
But wait,
all
you
the
wanna
white
talk
girls,
to women like
I won't
no,
talk to you if you got some dirty beats on, bro.
I'm saying if she's expecting me to have, like, I won't, like, if I
no
can
girl
tell
gonna
you
tell you
super
that.
bougie, like,
no girl gonna tell you that.
I only talk to niggas that wear fucking Balenciagas, Gucci belts. I see,
True.
if I see,
Yeah,
I'm
but
not,
nobody wants
You
to
know,
talk
I'm
about
not,
yeah,
that.
like, that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I want somebody to, like you say, when you're looking for a woman, you want to accept you. As
For you, yeah,
are.
yeah.
So
And I
if
want-
I like
I want her with clean feet.
97s, I guess you want to, but yeah, I guess
No,
you
he said I
gotta
want
accept
the
your person.
flyest shit. He
I
said I
don't
want
want. I don't want a girl.
clean.
I don't
You
want a
should
girl
be-
with the flyest kicks,
should
bro.
take care of
I
it.
don't want that.
I don't know.
Me personally, because I really believe I'm a sneakerhead, so I really believe that like your shoes for me,
They should be clean.
your-
Everybody's
no,
feet
your
should be
shoes,
clean.
your shoes are the roots to your whole outfit. It's the
Yeah.
root, bro.
Yeah.
If them shits is fucked up, I don't care what you got on top of that shit. It's whack.
So what if they're clean but you don't like them? Like it's
No.
like a
As
badass
long as
brand.
they're clean, I don't
Yeah.
care what brand they are. Yo, you could wear it. A chick could be wearing
Lies.
peanuts, bro. No, I'm dead.
You're
ass.
lying.
Oh, you be talking about
When?
them
You're
Adidas all
lying.
the time.
You're lying.
I said something.
You're lying.
I said something when.
No, I'm not saying. I know you're lying.
Nah, feelers is dope. I
George,
got feelers in my closet.
You're not wearing them.
I am.
No, you're not.
You know why?
Around us?
Because they're the classics.
Get the fuck out of here. He's fucking like. You believe him? You believe him?
I got the classic
You-
Fila
you-
bubbles,
Stop
baby.
it, buddy. You be talking mad shit.
How does he
You
like-
probably bought
Oh.
them. You
All right,
bought
all right,
them.
pause. Take it back. Now, if she got champions on, all right, cool. I can't talk to you.
Come on.
I heard him say if she got hard toe Adidas on, I can't talk to her.
Oh, no. That's because, listen, everybody listen. If a girl wears hard toes,
Yeah.
shell top, Adidas, she's childish. I swear to God.
Why is she childish?
Only children wear those. I promise you. I don't care what age she is. She's childish.
Pull that up. Pull what the shoe you talking about.
Shell toes, the 80s. You know
Like
the
Run D,
Like the Run
LL
DC?
Cool J.
They still wear that? They're childish?
think
you say?
about any adult that you know that wears those. Any of them. Anyone. Anyone.
Not even my mom. She still wears Adidas and she don't wear those
Exactly.
shoes.
Why? Only children do.
'Cause she's old school.
You're childish.
I mean, I know a lot of old school people that wear those. Actually,
Oh.
Ooh, name one.
No, we don't need no
I
names.
got I like people over 40. They still rock them shits.
Do
Like,
you know them personally?
yeah,
Are they childish?
That's their
No,
their
I'm
age
talking about women,
bracket.
yo. I don't give a fuck about dudes. Name a single woman that you know.
Why do you
All
think
right.
they're childish?
They're children's shoes, bro.
They're not children's shoes.
No, I'm dead ass. If you go outside, you'll only see middle school girls wearing them. I swear to God. I'm a sneakerhead. Y'all should trust me on this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just take my word, man. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm not taking your word for that. No,
I promise you.
I'm not taking your word for
Other
that.
people, anybody, pay the same way I told you about the Air Forces, start looking for shell toes, bro.
Well, that's true.
Start looking for shell
Because
toes.
it was something
I
I
promise
seen.
you. Nobody that's grown wears shell toes. Woman, I'm not talking about man. Man, he's just a weirdo. Woman, nobody.
Generation.
No men wear those shits. No grown men wear those shit. That's weird, bro.
Men wear that shit. You 40, 50 years old?
Who?
Rev Run.
Niggas in that age
Rev
bracket
Run.
still rocking.
He's getting paid for that.
So what are they rocking right now? 40.
Is your
you
dad
know a
wearing
lot
it?
Yeah, he has a handful of them.
He has shell toes?
Yeah.
So,
It says
so,
that.
so, go ahead.
Childish.
There's a bunch that age bracket.
Yo,
like if
shout
you're
out
from
to
that
Ed.
That's what I
era,
mean.
like I don't know if you know a lot of guys from that African American men
what-
from that era.
Because what do you think they're going to say about you when you get to that age?
What? Wearing Jordans?
They're like, oh,
I
this
just
is
seen
childish.
I just seen an older black man.
So
wearing
no. That's now.
Jordans. Yeah.
We're talking about you're that age.
Jordans ain't never going out of
This is
style.
childish.
Never going out of style.
I'm just saying, what
Jordans
if they
might
say-
not, but say you got like some faux pas to Kobe's. You
What
got
about
some
Air
foams
Forces?
on.
What if Air Force down the line are like this?
Say you got
childish.
foams on you, and niggas like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga wearing? He childish. Niggas ain't been wearing those since the fucking
But those are like
the 90s.
I'd be like,
those are like real documented. Like, yo,
And
these
I'd
are
be like,
pieces.
yo, and I'd be
Yo,
like,
these used to be fire back in the
These
day.
are pieces.
Just like shell tops.
no,
Shell
no,
tops was never the piece.
That's not like a
When we
piece.
was in middle school, bro.
It was a moment, but
Exactly.
it's a moment, like because
It's before our time.
we don't-
no, but
bro.
even when you look at it, it's a
Well,
moment, but
it's
it's not a
not-
thing
it was
that
never iconic
Like,
for
oh,
us,
this
bro.
is a fire shoe.
Yeah, it was never that.
It was the way
Shell
that
top
black
is
people
iconic,
styled
bro.
shit.
No, it was no. For
Shell top is iconic.
yeah, if you got Adidas fit on and you're trying to do Halloween, yes.
No, because that's our generation. That's old school to us.
It's crazy.
It's disrespectful.
That's old school to us because we're a different generation.
He said shell tops are
When the
unworn.
last time you walked into the Foot Locker and said, "Yo,
That's old school
hold
to
on,
us,
hold on.
bro.
When's the last time you Air Force is old school to us?
Nah,
Air
it's
Force
different.
also. No, it's not. No, it is
Some
not.
things come back. Snapbacks came back. Things
Aight.
come back, but some
Wait.
things are like
Shout out-
left in the past.
Yo, Meek-
Yes.
And the old heads
Listen,
rock that
listen, on
shit.
God.
We gonna be old heads one day,
Oh, God.
rocking some
Okay,
shit.
but
Yeah.
I
True.
promise you-
I agree with
I
that.
promise you, shell tops will never come back. Only immature women wear those, and little girls.
I think he has a good point with that. I don't think they will
telling
ever
you, bro.
resurface as in the popping thing.
Yo,
I think,
just
like you
look
said,
out for 'em.
snapbacks, Air Forces popped back up. Unfortunately, I think white people did
took
it.
it from us.
But there's certain things that are iconic that will pop back. And I think there's also certain things that are iconic for a moment, which
a
is
moment.
shell tops.
All you need is somebody to bring it back, and that's how quick it comes back.
Oh, my nigga.
Bro, the only time you see people wearing shell tops is Halloween, bro.
That is so
trying to
crazy.
be Run DMC. I'm
That's
telling
so
you, bro.
crazy.
I'm saying that's our generation because we think we're cool dressing like we're from the.
All right, but we still
it's
wear
the
Jordans.
80s party.
We wear Jordans from the
It's
80s.
different. Jordan is some brands are timeless, but some brands
Adidas
have
is timeless. What are you
Adidas
talking
is
about?
timeless.
certain styles. Like Jordan is like
Yes, the
exception.
shell toe is childish, bro. I'm telling you.
Jordan's the exception.
I don't think it's childish.
You're arguing with a sneakerhead, yo.
I don't think it's
I know
childish.
the people that wear these shoes. Like I'm telling you, like the same way I told y'all about the Air Forces.
Yeah.
And it was true, and you're seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, when you start peeping shoes, right? Start peeping shell toes, and look at the people wearing them. It's always the middle school, high school girls.
Yeah.
They wear them once they done with school, bro.
Where have you been at?
Or some
telling
OGs. He been in the middle school.
I can't even talk to niggas.
Where are you getting this poll from?
No, I be out, bro. I be looking at everybody's shoes. I'm a sneakerhead,
And
bro.
I see the
That's what I do.
OGs, dog.
That's what OGs?
All right, so these OGs.
No,
you
I'm
see-
just saying, like,
Who?
my
I gotta talk to you
my
about it.
whole family is black. They've been from New York, from fucking. They've been here, and like that's their era. Like, so they rock
So them niggas ain't
that
got no
from
style.
here and there.
They ain't got no.
I mean, they're not us. We're different. We're a different generation, bro.
I know.
I gotta
Like
check
the
mine.
niggas from the 50s, they still rock fucking Hawaiian shirts and.
What they-
I rock Hawaiian shirts on.
No, I'm
Hawaiian
talking
shirts look kind of fly.
I'm
That's
talking
fly
about, but
shit.
they've been rocking that shit even
Yeah.
when it was not in style, not
All right,
wearing
but listen,
style.
but listen.
They rock
No,
that
no,
shit.
no,
Like,
no,
oh, look
no.
at this old ass nigga.
But
with his
listen,
fucking- His
listen,
hat
it's
is
We
what-
fucking Hawaiian
do
shirt.
dress that to old niggas.
No,
That's a fact.
but
You're right.
what our generation does is we could take old shit like Hawaiian shirts and make it fly.
Fucking freak it. Pause.
Ain't nobody can take no shell toes and make it fly except for Halloween,
There's no
bro.
way, yeah, I
I'm
don't- I
telling
can
you that
see-
shit right now, man.
Unless you're doing
when's
a
the last time
tracksuit.
you even went to look at a shell toe?
Unless you're wearing a
I don't
tracksuit.
look at them.
All right then.
I wear my Air Max all day. That's all I rock.
What are we doing this argument?
I like what I like, but I'm just.
But that was good.
Argument.
That, you know why it was good, right? Because I think you made a good point when you were talking about your father was like, "Yo, you should be trying to do this. You try to wear this." Instead of telling your kids like, "Oh, no, you like
black
what you
culture.
like." Instead of you like what you like.
Black culture. So I give you an example, right? So like me, I always tell you, like I'm self-aware.
Yeah.
I know where all my shit, like what I do, blah blah, right? No. This has to go like my sneaker shit.
Cheers to self-awareness.
Yeah,
Nah,
please.
this is a story.
Cheers to George's self-awareness. He's fucking delusional.
This is a embarrassing story that you know what I mean.
Okay.
Take me back to like middle school and shit. I told y'all the story. He was in gym class, blah blah,
Okay.
and she was making streaks on the floor.
Your shoes.
Didn't even know it was mine
Okay.
at the time.
That's happened. If it hasn't happened to you, then you just haven't been.
So we in gym class. Teachers like, yo, whose fucking shoes are making these streaks? I'm one of the only black kids in the school. I'm like one of 5.
Yeah.
At the time. So I'm like, well, it ain't me, nah. But then I was like, let me scratch my shoe on the floor real quick. Boom, scratched it. It was mine.
Yeah.
Bro, that was one of the things like once I found out, I kind of like snuck in. I was like, yo, you know what I mean? At the end of the class, I was like, yo, my bad, it was mine. I didn't even know it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Never wore those shoes again. Trash though. But now I collect sneakers and shit. That's one of the, you know, like when you're a kid, something happens that sticks with you. I was like, I will never again wear some bum ass shoes
So
in my
you're
life.
sneakerhead because of trauma.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a lot of people though.
Why can't we? Why
Bro,
can't?
I deadass took it all the way back, and that was the first. That was the earliest thing I could remember of an embarrassing moment that I had where I was like, never again will I wear no bum ass shoes that will ever make streaks on the floor, bro. Ever. And that's, bro. And I think as I grew up, I became a sneakerhead because it was like,
Bro, there's
I'll never
certain
have
things-
no bum kicks on my feet.
There's
You'll
certain
never see me
things
outside
that will
with bum kicks,
happen,
bro.
right? That you try to, if you want to, I don't know, push it away, like put it in the back of your head.
Yeah.
But then something will come up, and you'll be like, "Yo, why am I like this? Why am I only want to wear the flies kick?"
That's why black niggas want clean sneakers. White folks, they
Yeah,
gonna laugh
but
like,
that's
yo,
what
look
we
at those dirty.
no, but we
but I
should.
was looking
The
at that
problem
shit.
is we shouldn't give a fuck.
We shouldn't give a fuck.
Well, I'm not paying for these shoes.
Exactly. We shouldn't.
Why am I caring about what the next nigga is wearing?
Exactly.
We're not paying for none of this shit. We got a job.
Is the trauma that
I feel like the culture, we're
bro, even
designed
at work,
to fucking judge.
even at work, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Even at work, they give us 2 free shoes a year, right? Bro, I go in there, I get the fucking Timberlands, I get the cleanest kicks.
Why do you,
I can find?
my nigga, he's at work.
I'm at work.
Let me get
And
these
it's all,
shits.
all because of that moment I had as a child.
I have to wear Timbs. Why do I have to get Timbs?
When you in middle school,
That
high school,
moment
like
as a
you,
child,
you,
bro.
you like they form you to like just like. I remember being in high school,
But
like
nah, but-
polo was getting popular.
Yeah.
People that wearing like USPA and shit, they're like, "Yo, what the fuck is that?"
Nah, that's different. That's
No,
different.
no,
That's
That's
different.
different. But we was in
I'm
high
saying,
school, bro.
But I'm
That's
saying
different.
people are
Why?
like they're bracket. They
Nah,
buy something
'cause you're choosing
but
to
their
do-
parents buy it for them.
That's true.
But
A lot of times their parents are buying it for them.
That's true. You know,
The parents
I'm
like,
not-
oh,
yeah,
this
you're
is
right.
nice.
But that was
And
when
you are
Former
getting
Mills was popping,
roasted.
though.
Yeah.
Former Mills had all the USPA.
But you
I had a job, so I had my real polo.
I had the Express all that time.
By the time Former Mills came,
Yeah.
we were a little more aware.
a little more aware.
You're making this decision on your own.
Yeah,
so
nah,
you're gonna
it's
get these
yourself.
jokes.
It's yourself.
You're choosing to do this.
Word.
You know what I mean? There's a point in your life where you were not there choosing these clothes.
Word.
That point is what I'm
in
talking
the black
about.
culture, you're not really free to like you're free to dress how you want, but if you
Comes
are
with
not
shit.
up to
Up to par.
culture's
Up to par.
respect,
We're
you're
not
getting
to
roast.
blame,
Up to
me and you.
par.
Everybody has done
Yes,
it.
you have
I
to
can
be
say
up
all the
to
shit,
par, bro.
all the shit I want.
Yo, look at them dumbass, bum ass.
But you, everybody does it. Yo, look at this nigga. With we still do it now. But all I'm saying is, me talking to this kid is 20. He just turned 24. So we have a distance. You know what I mean, in age. So I was just trying to hear his perspective on certain shit. And nigga, it's still going on. He's 24.
We took the chains off our feet to put them on our neck, nigga.
No, we put them on the younger
That's
generation.
deep.
We put them on the
That's
younger generation. Yo.
That's sick.
That's how, that's
It's
just how
fucked
it
up
is, bro.
shit.
It's like, it's fucked up shit.
Little fucked up
But
shit.
we always gotta be. It's either like there's some people that say like, yo, we wear chains, we do all this and that because we kings from Africa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got
No, it's because we try to show off.
No,
That's
it's
it.
because we show off.
Yeah.
Like that's just generationally.
Everybody wants.
We gotta show our riches because it's like we need everybody to see.
I want validation.
Yeah, we want
that
validation. Like, yo, I ain't no bum ass nigga.
Nigga, this haircut don't mean shit. This haircut means nothing.
Yeah. But at the same time,
I still have to go pay rent. What if granted, this haircut doesn't cost me anything. It does. It's a lot now. But what if, all right, so you put this bread towards the haircut. Nigga, you still got to pay your rent. You got enough for your rent. You still got other shit you got to take care of. Word. But to people, like I said, I'm going to my job. Y'all just see me. I was looking rough. I had hair everywhere. Looking nappy-headed as fuck. AD, what's up? I'm just a nice guy, at work, so they, fuck with me anyway. But, oh, shit, you looking pretty sharp. I was looking sharp forever, bro. What are you talking about? They're like, oh, D, look like somebody dressed you up today. You had a stylist? No, my nigga, my haircut was dimming shit to you. Clearly.
This nigga look rough.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stupid shit like that.
Yeah, that's how it be, though, man.
And granted, guess what? It was none of these. It was one white girl that said that to me, and she had me kind of high. I was like, that's kind of racist. Don't ever say that again.
You went to White House. You ever been like in this, like, say you're in school, right? And you're like, damn, I need a haircut. I'm like, well, you need a haircut? Your hair's so short already.
No.
I live with the person that says that.
Really? Oh, ever?
Oh, my. She's like, I don't. Your hair's great.
Like, nah, like they go 6 months without a haircut,
bro.
All the time I work.
Like, I haven't heard that since like high school.
Yo, I need my dreads twisted. Yo, no, you look fine. They look really good. I'm like, yo, get the hell out of here.
Lies.
I'm like, yo, get the hell out of here.
Them nappy shits.
Bro, I look like a fucking crackhead right now. What are you talking about?
Bro,
but that's how we feel.
Guess what? They don't understand.
They don't understand
it.
We're programmed to feel that way though.
We are though,
because we shouldn't.
But
right? I shouldn't give a fuck.
You don't do crack.
Well, yeah, of course. I wasn't talking about that specific comment. But we don't do crack, so why the fuck would I give a? Somebody said you look like crack is crazy.
No, I'm saying if you think that, you're like, oh, look for crack. I don't got to.
I would never say that about myself.
Yeah.
This nigga don't love himself. I've never said that.
Self-esteem is low.
Get your shit together.
That's the kind of girls he like.
I'm handsome and charming crackheads. So.
All I'm saying is we have. First of all, talk to the younger niggas. When I'm speaking.
Nah, it's
speaking for black people.
For us raising the next generation, bro.
So we can. I like it. Just reaffirms certain shit that you already think. You know what I mean? And the value we put on.
But I don't know.
Other shit is
I don't know if that's not stop though, because I feel like
it's
if
not gonna stop, bro.
Son,
I crack.
I'm gonna make sure that motherfucker fly as fuck.
Things are changing because right now, expressing yourself as a child or human being is on like a uprise trend. It's like I let him do what he wants to do.
Not in this household, nigga. Somebody asked me that. Somebody's
hell nah.
The same. This
is different. Yo, we grew up in a black household. Yeah. You ain't doing what the fuck you want, bro.
The other African American I work with, I think he's kind of sick in the head because he be asking me this random shit. But it sparks conversation. He's like, all right, your kid's 9 years old. He comes to you, he or she, and is like, yo, she's a girl. But he's like, she's like, oh, Dad, I'm a boy. I'm a boy now. How do you feel? And I told him off the bat, I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. You're 9, my nigga. You're 9. What are you talking about?
We ain't a boy till you grow a penis, girl. Go to your room.
You're 9.
Yo.
And he's like, so how you gonna tell her like, yo, you're not a boy? I saw you born, my nigga. What are you talking about? You don't have a dick. You're a girl. You're not at that age.
That's what you tell your daughter? That's how I'm telling my daughter.
I just watched I just watched a murder doc today, bro. So they were talking about this girl, right? They didn't even realize it, right? So I'm thinking, dude kept saying they, right? The whole time. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? I thought it was only one person you're talking about, right? So I'm watching it. That was a murder documentary.
Okay, got you.
But the dude, like, he's so progressive, right?
Yeah.
He kept calling her they, because I guess that's her pronoun. So he kept saying they, right? He kept saying they, right?
Yeah.
So I wasn't catching on, and I'm like, yo, bro, is it one or two people? Like, who are you talking about?
He kept saying they.
He kept saying they, so he was fucking me up.
Yeah.
But then I finally got caught on. I'm like, oh, that's her pronoun. Like, because he didn't even mention it. He just kept saying they this, they that, they,
we both know gay people. We need to find somebody. So
bro, because I'm like, damn, bro, like, you're confusing. If anybody else that don't really know, you're confusing them because he just kept saying they. But I understand it. Like me, I got it. After a while. But in the beginning, I was just like, yo.
Hold on.
You know what I mean? In the beginning, I was like, yo, damn, like, you kind of confusing now.
Losing me, my nigga.
You're losing me. You lost me because literally I stopped listening to what he was talking about. And I'm like trying to figure out what the hell. I'm like, so is it two people? Is it one person? Like
my nigga, this shit.
It was a famous TikToker he was talking about.
It should be a puzzle.
Yeah, it was a famous TikToker that killed somebody that he was talking about, and he kept calling her day. And I'm like, wait, is it two people on that TikTok or?
Are you trying to say my kid would kill me if I say not to do this?
No. No. It wasn't nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
But all I'm saying was, where you talking about, your kid coming up to you and I'm like, yo,
Because it's something that
It's something that's like,
so I get it.
it's like a foreign language, but
I'm like,
I get it, but yeah, exactly.
There's
It's
certain again, you do what you want with your own fucking kids. I don't give a fuck. That's not my business.
Yeah.
And so me and Amber had this conversation, right? She's like, "What would you do if your kid said, you know, I'm gay, or if you're, you know, any of your kids, whatever, girl or boy?" I was like, "Bro, that's different."
Yeah, if they gay,
That's
bro,
different.
Gay, like,
But you telling me,
go ahead.
that you are a boy, like you're saying that as a statement at 9.
Yeah, you are.
Stop it.
Go to your room.
And I think you
You're
made a
going
good
to
point. That I think what you were talking about was like this might be some shit you regret down the line.
Yeah.
When you were able to make that decision on your own, you know what I mean? Like where you feel like you're comfortable with yourself, you know yourself, and this is it. I don't give a fuck. At 9, I didn't know myself. Maybe other people do. But at 9, you're not gonna tell me you're this, that, and the third. My nigga, I will put my foot in your ass, shut the hell up, and keep it moving.
But that's all.
I'm not gonna no violence, no violence.
No,
As a transitioner, can you transition back?
Yes. Okay. So what a lot of people don't know, we talked about this.
Yes,
I don't
you're
know.
right.
We talked about this. We talk about this off air though.
Ridiculous though.
No,
Go
off
ahead.
air for we talk about this. There's organizations out here that help people transition back, like legitly, and a lot they don't talk about it. The media don't ever talk about this. There is big organizations that will help you transition back if you change your mind.
How traumatic do you think that is? You just got your dick cut off.
That's a mental issue.
You
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Official Brunch Boys.
Never hit on my dick.
We'll catch you.
I've never hit on my dick.
Listen.
We'll catch you guys.
Why would you say that?
Thank you for joining. What were we at? 64.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be a final episode because it's fucking idiot.
This is the last episode. And hold on. Any
What
thoughts
time is
given
it?
by any guests that come on our podcast is just their opinion,
It's just their opinion.
not ours. Thank you.
This is why niggas give this more and more.
We
The
gotta put a
disclaimers, I
disclaimer
get
on this.
it. I do understand it.
We're about to start putting disclaimers on this pod.
I don't even know where the fuck I was going with this because this fucking sick bastard.
He
I
answered.
want to tell us one thing.
But
fuck
we
did I ask?
were talking about I started with the organizations.
Yeah.
Like, can people transition back?
If you wanted to,
It's traumatizing, bro.
you want to get like you're initially like, yo, I feel like I'm this, so I lead to doing this. Right? So you get your penis cut off, or you get your penis made into a vagina, or whatever however you do it.
Never mind. Let me say this quick. Pause.
Okay.
But one of the swipes I had on my Tinder, right, was a chick that turned into a dude.
Wait. Okay.
Wait, you swiped on a dude?
No. Remember I told you
chick that
I gold,
turned into
gold.
a dude.
So the girl
it was
is-
a girl, and now
she's-
she's a man.
So she was a man already.
But she swiped on me.
I thought you
Got
swiped
you.
on her.
She was already a man by the time.
Yeah, she swiped on me. Like
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
And how did you feel about
I
that?
saw a man. I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck? And then I saw, transition from female to male.
At least being honest.
I was like, oh, okay. Goodbye.
So she transitioned from female to male, but still likes males?
Yeah,
Got you.
that's gay. Nah, it was a joke, yo. Relax. Everybody relax. Everybody relax.
What?
What? How you confused?
Oh.
It's a girl. It still likes dudes.
No, it's just.
Well,
it's
no,
just,
sorry.
It's just
No, it's a man.
everything.
It's a
like
man.
a-
She's a man now. So
Yeah.
it's a joke.
You gotta fuck something up,
but
doesn't it?
No, I'm just.
she's gay, but not
I'm-
really
it's
because she starts vagina. Like, you know what I mean? You get it?
But she doesn't have a vagina.
She said,
No,
no.
it's
no,
weird
her
because
profile,
you
she
can
said she
transition
didn't-
and not be gay.
No,
She transitioned.
No, she
in.
transitioned. No, but she didn't. She said she didn't have no surgeries in her bio. It says it all.
I'm a guy.
I'm a
but I have
guy.
a vagina.
I'm female to male transition, but didn't have any surgeries.
I'm. This is an open invitation. I need somebody to.
We need somebody to say it in the
who's
seat.
going through this, who thinking about this,
It's like, yo, if
So
y'all
we
know
have to talk
anybody
about
that's glad,
who's not
that's
fucking
open to talk
sensitive,
about it,
who's not
that's not
sensitive,
sensitive,
because
we
these
got
jokes are gonna
jokes.
fly,
of course jokes are gonna fly.
You guys
Come on,
ain't
man.
joking.
and you have to joke back.
You don't think we joking?
No, you guys be
Wait, we're not joking.
After all this time,
When
you
they're
still
here,
don't know us?
you're not gonna joke.
You don't know us. After all this time.
Guys gonna be
you would think
politically
your own best
correct
friends.
when they're on the episode.
We ain't you. Well, I mean, you're
Softy.
you letting shit like this fly.
You guys, disclaimer.
No, because you be OD. It's mental health issue. That's what the fuck. That's crazy.
We went off.
We went way off topic.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
We
promise
didn't reach
you.
none of our topics.
I promise you we had topics.
None of our
And-
topics.
Nah, but this was good though.
This was
Like
good
this is real conversations. You know what I mean? This was nice.
Bro, honestly,
I like this.
Like I said, the kid that I work with, he's gonna he has I don't mean to put your business out there, right? He wants to do like college. He wants to make a school and this and his
he has good ambition?
His brain is like
on a different level.
Is great, yeah. And he brings out certain conversations with me, and this is why he talks to
people that ain't like you, man.
That's why he talks to the other niggas, because
that's true, bro.
And it also showed me this not to him specifically, but we have certain conversations, because there was a girl who works with us. She's Mexican American, that you don't have, or you can't have, or you feel like you can't have around white people, because we're thinking we have a whole nother like mindset kind of thing. You know what I mean? Well, certain shit. It's getting a little too deep, man. We're Brunch Boys. You know, we talking shit, calling people bitches. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a little too deep. But this kid,
yeah, you got a good mind.
He inspires me. I'm gonna tell this nigga tomorrow, bro.
That's good.
Because he has this shit in my head. Like we were talking all day. We didn't do our job because this nigga he's thinking some other shit. And as a kid, he's 24.
But that's what you want.
Shout out to that nigga, man.
You want the younger generation to be thinking far ahead of what they supposed to be thinking. Yeah. Younger and younger. You know what I'm saying? He's 24. You hoping that somebody else is 19 is somehow under his. You gotta motivate
him to execute.
Yeah, he should execute whatever thoughts he has in his mind.
He showed me the thing, right? Because we were talking about a lot of people. Go back to the Virgil joint. A lot of people saying, "I want to do this. I want to do this," and I'm like, "Nigga, all that shit is a dream. You don't put no pen to pad. You have no ideas." He's like, "My nigga," he showed me a whole joint, right? On my mom, whole joint from now 2050. He has shit that he wants to do at certain points in his life.
That's dope, bro. Shout out to that kid, man. Yo,
you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, so you're not like just talking at your ass. A lot of niggas just talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had a whole play-by-play what he wants to accomplish at certain points in his life. And he's like, yo, I don't mind. He's like, once I get my goal, I don't mind passing away.
That's how I am too, yo.
I'm like, what you mean by that? Because I told him I don't believe him. I'm like, you don't want to see your goal that you reach like go to fruition, like flourish. Yeah. He's like, nah. He's like, because my physical is gone, but this shit is gonna make me immortal. Yes, I was like, oh my god, my nigga, you preaching a sermon? What's going on with you? Yeah. 24, nigga. I don't know about y'all. Was you thinking like that?
No.
He said, I'm trying to do something that's, I don't give a fuck about my physical.
It's bigger than
that. What I'm leaving here is going to be immortal. Granted.
I was looking for a good job at 24.
Nigga,
yo,
come on, my nigga. Come on, realistically.
Now it's different. Like, now our minds is like thinking on some other shit. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Now, granted, I think people like that who are thinking like that is because of certain shit that we have been through.
Yeah, so it might have been.
You have grown a certain kind of way. The world has changed compared to when we were there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not that big of a difference, it is. 4 years?
And that's what I was saying. Yo, if you ever think about it, right? The craziest shit is the older generation, bro, they were all lazy at the same time.
Yeah.
If you ever think about it.
What you mean?
TV ratings back in the day, bro. Think about it. These motherfuckers are all sitting down at the TV. They all watch the same shit at the same time every fucking day.
Is that lazy, or is that just like their family moment?
It's not lazy, because a lot of our generation is on Facebook at the same exact time every single day, not in the same house.
A lot of people doing different shit though. A lot of people they out like you watch things. The reason why it's short attention span is because you're too busy doing shit.
Everything has dropped.
Viewings, all that shit has dropped
because of social media.
People are too busy doing other shit.
That could be
a lot of shit is social media.
You're right. That's a part.
That's a part. It's like a lot of people like you could be like, yo, people like with me, right? So we're like coworkers and shit. They'd be like, yo, I don't know how you find the time to go to the gym. But then they'll sit there and be like, yo, I just binge watched this show and shit. I'd be like, yo, you motherfucker, what the fuck you talking about? You ain't got time. You got the time.
Yeah.
But you just giving it to something else. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But what I'm thinking about, like I was just thinking about this the other day is that the amount of time people used to spend sitting down in front of the television, because it used to be a thing, bro.
Yeah.
Things haven't changed.
It has changed.
It's just changed different format. We do other things. Like we try to watch TV, but we can't.
But listen, no. But I gotta give them a break on this, because our generation is we have it more easier to be able to travel more. Mm-hmm. Way easier. Because bro, it's fucking $50. You could go to Florida today and come back next week.
You don't think it was cheaper then?
I don't think so. It wasn't easy to do.
Yeah.
Families were more, I feel like, a bigger thing.
There was more.
That's why.
Family.
Family was
As
more
well.
like, it was the goal to have a
Families, yeah,
family.
like,
Family's not our
we
goal
had-
anymore.
Like we could get on the phone. And
Oh,
buy a ticket.
yeah.
We could get on the phone
Anywhere.
and buy a ticket right now, where they would have to
Anywhere.
go to the airport and search and
Convenience.
I blame it on
The
families.
convenience of it.
Family was the goal back then. Family's not.
I think family has something to do
is
with that.
not
I
our
feel
generation's goal.
family is still the goal,
No,
bro.
it's not our goal, but that's like
It's still the goal.
They're not complete without it. Right now, we don't have a. Like you're 30 years. Like I just had my kid at 29.
Oh, yeah, no,
like
no.
It's not your goal.
It's not like we don't like. They think like once
Yeah,
you hit
but
like
they-
22, like
Yeah, you have to 22 pro.
And that
all
goes,
our parents had kids before 22.
But that goes,
That's what I'm saying,
that goes
easily.
into my next thing about the generation before us, which is I feel there was a lack of ambition for them back then, because it was like marry early,
Yeah.
you settle in that, and that's it.
I think that's.
There's nothing more than that.
I think it's
You
a little
get a family,
further
go to work,
back.
that's it. Come back home, watch TV,
That's what
go to
you-
work.
I think that's further
come home.
back
what you're
from
taught.
our generation. I mean,
Nah, bro,
our,
that's that
That's what you're
generation.
taught
think
is
for
just you get a good job,
I think-
and then you stay there. That's what they're taught. You get a
Exactly.
good job. That's what they're
And
taught.
don't do
Right
nothing
now,
else, because
right now
I
we're
work with
taught
those
that.
no, but he's saying that's what it was.
That's
He's
what it
saying
was.
That's what they were taught. We're taught something different. Like it's
Okay.
If your friends are quitting their jobs and finding, you're like, oh, I could do this too. Like it's more acceptable, right? There's more rebels back. Like there's more people breaking.
Yeah, and I'm telling you the generational difference, bro.
But it's
we weren't
the
taught to be
rebels
rebels.
No, we're
expand.
taught-
Fuck,
Your parents
School-
want you to do the same
we
shit.
There were
taught-
rebels in the
we taught
60s. The
school-
rebel it just
School
expands.
job.
Like,
That
School
was it.
job. Our parents. That's all we were taught.
School job.
Go to school. Make sure you go to school. Make sure you go to school. Get a good job. That's all we were taught.
That's what
But
the
we're
world
doing
preaches,
other
though.
shit. We are coming up. Our parents are not like, yo, travel the fucking world. Fuck no,
Nah,
bro.
they're not really like that.
They're not like, yo, travel, because no, what they do, they settled early, bro.
Yeah.
They fuck a bunch of settlers.
Yeah.
society, but we're all saying travel the
But-
world.
but
Social
what
media
else-
is saying travel the world. That's
exactly.
what pushed to our generation.
But that's what I'm saying. It was there's certain things where like
They're called
generation.
lazy though, because they were working.
Oh, they were working, but I'm
I
not talking
I
about
guess-
lazy on that level, bro. Not like
There's-
they're not hard working.
they were-
because
well, just-
back
they
then
were
they were
comfortable.
some of the hardest workers.
They were comfortable.
They just didn't see more for themselves. because-
maybe it was just lack
Lack
of
of
vision.
ambition. That's why I'm
Lack
saying.
of vision and ambition.
Lack of ambition, bro. Because
the money
they
is totally different
no,
now,
but
too,
they
though.
marry. No, it doesn't.
True.
No, but for
But
their
you mean
time,
the lack of-
But for their time, if they got a good job, they were making a good money at their time.
Yeah, good job, good money
Alright,
back
That's
then.
what I'm saying.
Right now, you're getting lucky.
But for it's lack of ambition at the time, it was get married around 18, 20 or whatever the hell, and that's it. Literally, just go to work and come home
take care of your
and sit
family.
in front of the TV and
Take care of them. That's it.
It's not lack of ambition. You completed your goals.
no. It's not, you're not.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's what I
How's
said.
it
Instead of
completing
saying
your
lack,
goal, bro?
maybe
If you want to have a family, like if your goal in life is to have buy a house and have a family, and you buy a house and have a family,
But everybody else is doing. Don't think
But-
outside the box.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe instead
but
of
we're all
but maybe-
outside
but
their
maybe
box.
instead of
Our
lack of
whole generation is outside the box.
maybe instead of
Outside
lack
of their box, we're a different generation.
maybe
The
instead
next
of lack of
generation will be something
ambition,
different.
it's a lack of vision, right? So, like you said, maybe all right, that's our goal. But after that, it's like, all right, that's
Nothing.
it.
That's literally it. Stop.
So it's like I have no more vision of
Pay our
something
house off,
else.
retire.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Like, a lot of us don't
Not
have
lack of
houses.
ambition.
Like back in the day, they were. I feel like a lot of them they got more houses, and right now we're a lot of people like a lot of the older generations. They like
That was a goal.
they got houses, they chill, they pay it off, they can kick back, retire right now. Some of us are getting houses, some of us are not. Most of us are hoping we get rich so we don't have to retire. Like we want.
What?
Bro, there's never
What?
been.
I want to get rich and retire. What are you
No,
talking
not,
about?
I mean,
Listen,
so we don't have to retire at a job.
there's
We want
never been-
to get rich before we're 65.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
I
never
wanna
been
join
more
the-
rich people in the world than now, bro.
That's because the money is
Ever.
different now, and
No,
the
no, no, it's
opportunity.
Money's
that,
different,
bro.
and
It's not
Opportunities
it's not
different,
that.
jobs different, ambition
People are
different.
not selling for bullshit.
They're not selling for
We're
shit.
not selling for jobs.
You're not exactly.
To
It
just-
makes
to
you
just-
unhappy, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, because a lot of people are like, you know what, bro? You can say what you want about the pandemic, right? If we were being realistic to a certain point, pandemic has at least to a nigga that if you had ambition before that has put in perspective. Fuck them jobs.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say we're
If you-
better. I say we evolved from the next generation because
That's what you're supposed to be.
Because
No,
of
yeah,
that,
of course.
I wouldn't say like it's just
I didn't
evolution.
say we're better than
because
them.
like the next generation after us is going to evolve and be on some other shit. They're going to be looking
As
at us.
it should
It's like,
be.
oh, these guys are doing this.
It
They
should be.
never fucking flew to space.
But I never
We're like
said we're
some
better
shit
than
like
them.
that.
Yeah, he didn't say that.
I didn't
It's
say we're
like,
better than
it
them.
was like it was more demeaning to them though.
Okay.
It was like
Yeah, you could say that.
okay, yeah,
felt
maybe.
they were lazy.
You're right. You're
But
right.
I'm
I
just
don't agree
saying-
with that, but all right.
No,
I don't agree with that at all.
because I feel like Like growing up, your parents might be like, yo, y'all don't fucking do shit. Like we were the video game generation where video games are just getting popping. Yeah. So we sit in front of TV.
But we had a balance. We had a balance.
We was always outside.
Always outside.
But it's one of those things like now video games has become cool.
And guess what? The fucking game
making paid. Right? So all I'm saying is where we were growing up and they were like, yo, y'all lazy motherfuckers is always playing video games type shit. Like, nah, bro. Y'all was lazy.
But that also goes back
after work.
But that also goes back to the family part because guess what? Most of the time it's like, yo, this is it. I can't. Sometimes you can't take that risk. I don't know if you can or not. I don't have a child. I don't know if you can take certain risks because you have kids. Because there's other people you're depending on.
Well, you can do anything you want. It's just
I don't believe that. That's being unrealistic.
You have to deal with the risk.
I think that's just talking. No,
everything you got to deal with the risk. You can do anything you want in life.
You consider that risk.
You consider it, but anything you want to do in life, you can do it. You just have to. You got to sacrifice things, and you got to take the risk.
That's so easy to say.
No, I'm saying it's fact though.
When you have a kid,
it is not.
No, if you have a kid, it's you.
Certain things you won't do.
It's less likely you will not do it. But if you want to do it, you will do it.
That makes no sense. That's what you said.
No, if you want to do it, you will do it.
No. Even if you want to do it, you have a child. You have to consider a lot more shit.
So you're saying if you're a mother and you want to go to school, you can't go to school because if you really want to go to school,
maybe you don't have time. No.
You're delusional.
Gee, hold on. Yeah. Hold on, because you're bullshit. We had this conversation in the car.
There's a will, there's a way.
No, stop it. We talked about it. You're bullshitting. We literally were talking about just traveling on the whim, right? You can't travel on the whim. Guess what? Because you have a kid.
You have a kid.
If I wanted to, I could.
Oh my God, my nigga. No, you can't.
All a person has to do is say, fuck them kids. If they wanted to, they could. That's what I'm saying.
No, you can't.
You have the option to.
No, you can't.
I'm sorry. I apologize. There's other things
you could do anything. There's more things to consider.
But
yes.
you're making it seem like it's easy, like you just do it.
I'm not
you
saying
won't do that.
I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying you could. You have more things to consider, but you could do anything you want.
Stop saying that.
You could. You have to consider more things. You should. You should consider more things. If you have kids, you should consider them. You should. I know a lot of niggas that don't consider their kids at all, and they do whatever the fuck they want.
I know a lot of
you can do.
Everybody does.
I'm just saying you can do whatever you want. If you want to do things in life, you can do them, no matter what your situation is.
Oh, God.
You just got to deal with consequences, and you got to take risk.
You don't gotta do whatever you want.
Do what you want. I mean, whatever you do,
if you want.
Whatever you do, there's consequence, cause and effect.
Cause and effect.
Everything in life, but
All right.
everything. You're right.
I disagree with what you're saying, but
I disagree.
Yeah, I think you just.
Why you guys disagree?
Because it seems so like it's not so easy. Flowy out of his mouth.
It's not easy. I mean, it's
you're talking about like even when you talk about like that girls want to go to school but they can't because they have a kid.
They don't have time.
They don't have time.
I'm a single. What if
you have to provide for that child?
But guess what? There's same girls in that situation that find a way.
You know why? There's a support system, bro.
Not all the time. You find you sometimes.
The support system might be their job. They'll pay for that.
I'm saying
sometimes they have.
There's some way that they have a support where they're able to make that time.
Or you figure stuff. It's figuring something else to do.
I don't even like. I hate people saying that. You can figure it out on the way. Figure it out.
No, bro.
Sometimes you don't.
You just need
sometimes
help.
You're in a situation.
Sometimes you need help.
You can't do shit about it.
Figuring it out could be some form of help, but it's still figuring it out.
But not everybody has help.
You need help.
Sometimes you gotta. If you need help, find help.
No, oh my God.
Problem solved.
Oh my God.
It might not be hard.
This nigga's delusional. You're fucking crazy.
If you're homeless and you hungry, bro, and you don't have any money,
find a home.
No.
That's what you're telling me.
If you're hungry,
find some clothes.
You can. If you want some dollars, you will find.
Oh my
dollars.
God. What?
If you want him to go, never mind.
I want some dollars.
If you want $5, you will find $5. You ever see the post? There's crackheads out here making more money than you because they out here trying to get it and you not.
But they blowing it faster than anybody.
No, but I'm saying
basing it on
they get it because they want it.
It's $5. Meek, that's different.
Okay, listen.
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's a crackhead could go make a $5. I
said whatever you want, you can get. If you
a crackhead could go make $5 right now. You know why?
Let him finish that statement, please. Whatever you want, you can get. What?
Whatever you want in life, you can get it. You just gotta go for it.
That's a lie.
my God.
That is a complete lie.
Oh my God, what's going on?
Somebody
believe that?
Why are we going to bullshit now?
Most things, not everything. Most things.
You could, if you
That's
want,
not true either.
Some things you're not genetically proportioned to get, but most things.
What the fuck does that mean?
What?
Are you talking about people's sizes? What do you
Talking
mean?
about like you might not be able to get in fucking NBA if you're 4'11", whatever. But some genetics.
No, that's hypocritical. What you just
That's
said.
not the word.
But
Hold on,
a lot
that's
of
not the
things-
That
word.
is hypocritical.
Proportion is not the word, bro.
Hypocritical is what you just said. If
Yes,
you
it
ever
is.
want, you can go get
It
it.
is hypocritical.
Most
I'm
things.
4'11", nigga.
Most things.
So why
Most
can't I
things.
go get
So
that?
if he's 4'11", why he can't work like
Work his
Bugsy?
ass off.
Why can't be Bugsy, bro?
It's possible,
No, that's not what you
but
said.
it's less likely.
Go get
But
it.
most things.
I mean, it's like exactly. If he really wants to be, if a kid wants to be NBA and he's 4'11", why can't go outside every single day, rain, snow, sleet, whatever,
According to you.
He has a
and
chance.
just work hard as hell,
According to you.
and become the best 4'11" motherfucker possible?
Why can't he can't be Michael Jordan?
Grinds
People
harder.
have done it.
If he grinds harder
People have
than
done it.
everybody else,
People have
and if
done
he
it.
wants it as that bad, and if he's working
That's
harder
not
than everybody else, bro,
true.
he ups his
That
chances.
is not true, bro. There's people that work their ass off that don't get nowhere.
Nowhere. You know why?
Because
you know
opportunity,
why?
no shot.
No, and
Not working.
it's who you know, not what you
Come
know.
on.
And I seen like videos, niggas be like, yo, I get up early as hell to go work out to make sure my A game is fucking, to make sure I'm the best player I could be.
Mm-hmm.
And there's somebody there earlier than me. Like Kobe Bryant or some shit like that. Like
the point?
you think like if you're working harder than the next man, you're more likely
Bro, we
get-
are on a
You
fucking
gotta-
planet. You
gotta
don't know how.
work harder than everybody else.
Yes, we're on a planet.
I'm saying if you
Yes.
want it that bad, you can get it.
That's not
That's
true.
not true, bro. Stop being delusional out
That's
here.
not true.
Like I told you, if you gave
Would
if you gave everybody in this world the blueprint to success, bro.
They will not succeed because they don't want it that bad. That's what it is.
that's not. I don't think so. I don't think
We
that's
all want
true.
stuff. We can
No,
all be
I
positive.
think.
I just told you, not
I think-
everybody. A lot of people are just comfortable where
There's a lot of
bro.
Like you say with the consistency, right?
But if
I
they're
think-
comfortable, you don't want
I
it.
think we're gonna be very consistent. We keep putting out some shit that we think is fire. Bang, bang, bang. Doesn't matter, right?
Like this episode.
A little bit of luck is what
Little
you
bit of luck.
fucking need.
Or we meet the right person.
Or a little luck and opportunity.
Luck and
That's
opportunity.
it. Not everybody had. First of all, luck is luck. That's just
we
there.
just got into a
Luck
But
happens.
opportunity is there a lot. A lot of people won't take
A
it.
lot of people don't.
But also, a lot of people don't get a situation where you get an opportunity.
Exactly.
And you can up your opportunities in certain
that's-
situations.
And that's what we
Okay,
said.
yeah.
And that's what we said. We just need somebody to put us in a room, right?
Opportunity.
Just somebody, just lend out a helping hand. Like, I see you guys doing what y'all doing. I'm gonna give y'all a
I
hand.
don't want that helping hand.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm gonna put y'all in
I
the room.
want the conversation. Opportunity. That's it.
Put us in the room. Like, what do you guys see this shit going?
But guess what?
What
Not
y'all trying to
everybody's
do with
going
it?
to get that. There's lots of people won't get that.
Yeah, there might be a
But
chance.
if
we
there's
won't get
ways
that.
to up your opportunities, though.
There is ways out.
Yes.
I agree with that.
If there's a rapper and he only raps in front of his friends and never drops a music
I think he's
video,
talking about himself.
I'm just saying, in general, he's not going to
You're
get the
never gonna make it the way
opportunity
you act.
from the guy that fucking can't rap and
But there's niggas
makes
that
videos.
have, no,
like, 'cause he's grinding.
There is niggas that have rapped for years. Years, their life.
Their whole life.
They will never be.
Never.
Granted, they might be happy in their situation,
Locally
but their
famous.
goal,
They never hit it.
I'm never gonna hit that.
But
Sometimes you can't hit all your goals, though.
But the kid,
That's not what we're talking about.
But rest in peace, Dolph.
Yes.
He was like, he ain't really want to be a rapper. He just went into the studio. Him and his friends were just fucking around. Made a couple songs. City went crazy.
Shall be
He was
sometime.
like, and he was like,
I guess hip-hop's hard
But listen,
compared
he
to the
said,
rest of the
since
world.
I'm a hustler, why would I not chase the money? He didn't want to be a rapper, but he said, I'm a hustler.
That's most rappers right now.
That's where the money's
Hip-hop's
at.
hard.
I'm gonna take it.
Hip-hop's different than regular
But
life.
he didn't want to be a rapper though. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you get somebody like that, that's not his ambition. But you got motherfuckers. We know motherfuckers who they been rapping for years, bro. Years. And they swear they're the biggest rappers out here. And you know. You know.
Me and them, again, this is why you
I don't
have.
want to talk shit on people that
This,
we know.
this is
but
how you have good conversations with the
know.
person you with.
You know, bro.
That self-importance bullshit only goes so far.
I only go so far, man.
Only goes so far.
We pop from
I would never think. I never think of us as we. I think we're realistic.
I think our pod is dope.
I think we're realistic with certain shit, right?
Honest.
I don't act like I'm a local nothing.
Yeah.
None of that
I want to
bullshit.
be local. Yo, I want to be locally famous, but by that time I want to be out of here.
Out of here, gone.
That's it.
I don't know why I get to that point.
'Cause I want-
All I'm saying is, I don't know what the fuck we're doing with this.
Knowing yourself.
sure 2 hours in.
Not self-importance.
No, but some people think are self-important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of niggas think because of certain shit. You know what? I'm talking about this off air. I can't talk about this on air because then I'm going to tangent and then I'm going to start disrespecting some shit.
All right, got you. I feel you.
I don't want to do that. I'm not putting nobody else down.
Yeah, nah, yo.
That's because that's what I was going to end up doing.
So y'all, do y'all thing, man. My bad.
Man, do y'all. I mean, I don't think we offended nobody.
I don't think so.
If you see it, you can believe it. Believe it, you can. Yeah, chill.
Just grind. Yo, you know what? Just tell them you can just grind. Just you know what? Put your best foot forward every fucking
Oh my God, this is what we do.
every day. Every day, just put your best foot forward.
And hope it happens.
No. And just look, if it don't
consistency is more likely to succeed than people that are not consistent.
What I just sent y'all, what Jay said. If it don't work, even if it don't work today or tomorrow, keep doing it, keep being consistent, and eventually he's gonna hit. Keep doing that. We keep doing it, man.
No, you're gonna hope.
You have a higher chance though.
You have a higher chance. Keep putting it out.
Like there's a lot of great rappers that aren't consistent, and there's consistent garbage out there.
No, I'm gonna come with examples to go against what the fuck that bullshit is.
No, what he's saying, I think it's bullshit.
Because it don't make no sense.
Because I know it's just a lot of people out here that don't.
Shit's saturated, bro. There's a lot
of people out here, man. And even when I told you, me telling people like, oh, I do a podcast, and you're like, oh, that's the same as saying you're a rapper, and I'm like, no. Because a lot of them know a rapper, but they don't know a podcaster. Yeah. It's different. Like, the shit is kind of, like, even with this, it's saturated. Yeah. But what you'll find and what we do is that a lot of people will start it, but not a lot of people will keep it going. They stop because it's like, damn, not too many people listening, this and that. But, at the end of the day, we still keep it rocking. Still got to keep rocking. Because
it's consistent.
Because there's times like with us, when we first started, a lot of people was listening. We get hit like 70. Yeah. Blind Eye went down to 50 and shit. We get 40, 30 here and there.
If you get a new fan every day, you improving yourself though.
But the Instagram page is growing every day. We almost at 800. So it's like, all right, at least there's something.
Guess what? That might not because that may not reflect towards the podcast. That might not
reflect towards the podcast.
It can reflect towards the page though. The page, page is still consistent. But something's consistent.
That's the page though.
But we might end up getting paid off that, even if at least something that could keep us going. You get paid off that.
Your page is
at
way
some
more
point.
Physical than the,
you know what I'm saying?
Than the pod.
You get paid off that, but the podcast is physical, bro. You can listen to it. You can look at it. You can
more visible. Well, because the followers and social media and how everything is like.
Because I think the page is doing what it's supposed to do.
Doing exactly what it's supposed to do.
We're going here to find recommendations of food.
Exactly.
It's great food picks, so it's getting me excited to go to the food.
Exactly.
So I appreciate this page for the food.
For the food.
And the rest of it is recommending.
Yeah.
You gotta be realistic. I don't want to hear everybody fucking talk. Yeah. If I feel that way, that means other people probably feel that way.
A lot of people feel that way.
I don't want to hear you talk about. Nigga, we ain't talked about nothing. We talked to certain people.
No, 2 hours.
To certain people.
Yeah, but for me, this type of conversation, I like it. Like for people listening, we completely diverted off everything.
Oh yeah. We had
a whole list.
Ideal women, that was it.
And we went off completely. But this is the kind of shit that I do enjoy though. It's like, for me, as a listener, I do enjoy this is realistic conversation. There's not no, what we gonna do next? What's the next topic? Blah blah. Yeah. We just kept going with it. And some people might enjoy that, and some people might be like, "Yo, y'all really ain't talk shit. You ain't talking about shit."
It could be about nothing, but guess what?
They learned something because we talk about black culture most of the time. During this episode, we talk about black culture.
This could happen. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like some shit like that. We might see it as a negative. Maybe this might be a throwaway episode. But
no, I don't think so. I think we said a lot of
pretty good.
I think we said a lot of shit on here.
I think people learn. You know what I'm saying?
It could be a lot about nothing, but
they learn little shit they probably don't know. Like,
watch the episode. Get your.
They learn about
opinions.
2 hours in.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Sheltos ain't that bad. She mad at you?
Let's do this. What y'all want to do?
She's like, oh, another 1 o'clock night. Must be podcasting forever. Like, no, that's not the truth. All right, yeah, what you got?
Nah.
Where you want to go?
Tell her, yeah.
I don't want to go into.
She don't believe me.
Nah, I don't want to do the have you heard because I feel the one I'm gonna get into it too much.
Do the have you heard?
Don't do because I know what he's about to know. No.
Yeah, just
because we do one of them that's not controversial.
I want to respectfully let him get his opinion off on that.
Yeah. All right, let's do the other ones.
Not if we're gonna be at 30 minutes.
Yeah.
the
It's about your job.
Yeah, no, I can't do that one. That we should have done that one because that's more black. It was a black thing.
Yeah.
Now let's do the couple and then the LeBron. So there's a Have You Heard segment for anybody listening new to this.
Yeah, we appreciate you if you made it this far.
Yeah, if you made this far, we appreciate you. I hope you got some good laughs in it, and I hope you did learn something, you know what I mean, about black culture and whatever. But there's a Have You Heard segment. We're just going to run through some things real quick. We're just going to start off with, there was a Florida couple. They were having sex in a cop car. So basically what happened was they got pulled over and arrested, put into the back of the cop car. They do OnlyFans, right? Mm-hmm. So Shorty was like, yo, babe, you know what I mean? Let's have sex back here.
Jumping for a page.
You're going to be jumping for the page. She start bopping the boy off. They're recording it. Cops peep it. Of course, they pulled them away from each other. But they only got, I think they got arrested for like a day or two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's fire.
I think that was fire as fuck, bro.
Fire?
Guess what?
I think that's cool.
They tried to get publicity to their page, and guess what?
For sure got it.
Viral,
if they didn't get it.
I think for if you're not somebody who, let's say you have a day job.
Yeah.
They do something like that. They do a sex thing. So it's like, for me, yeah, yo, take the chance. Like, if you're going to get locked up, it's going to be on your record.
It's that risk.
It's a risk.
If this worked out and actually draw like people back in,
got their face out,
then maybe you didn't want your face though.
No. They don't have OnlyFans. They have their face out.
It can be blocked. I don't fucking know.
No. But they have OnlyFans. Anybody can.
As long as it added to people getting subscribed to your shit, like, oh, these niggas is wild. But I think it sets the expectation though.
That we're gonna do wild shit.
You got to do some wild shit. I don't want to see you fucking in your room now, bro.
The next one gotta be.
You better be fucking on a helicopter or some shit.
The next one gotta be a heli.
With the SWAT team.
Make that happen though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, word. The White House lawn.
Come on, bro. I better see Secret Service running up to get your shit out of here.
Caught. It's levels to this shit.
There is levels.
Obviously. Man. But I'm just saying, I think it says expectations, bro.
Yo, do it in the back of the Brinks truck, yo. You gotta rob the Brinks truck and...
You know what, man.
Inside job, baby.
You know what, man. We get you in there, buddy.
But yeah, you know what I mean? I think that's dope, though. That's dope. I fuck with it. If I'm in that kind of business,
yeah,
that's a good
yeah,
look.
If you got that off,
yeah, you got that off, and you got the recognition, like you got it out there. Like,
he was smiling in that picture. I remember seeing that joint. He was like, "Yeah, nigga, you got my dick sucking in the cop car."
In the cop car, that's something to talk about the rest of your life. And I got the video to prove it.
What up?
Remember this?
Yeah,
I think it's never been nothing like this before.
You have to stay with that bitch. What happens if these OnlyFans couples like split and now your bitch is somewhere else? Some more dick.
I mean, that's not your problem. That's the other nigga's problem because it's on video.
Yeah, we're linked forever.
That's true. You're right. What the fuck am I worried about? You're right.
They got to be comfortable in their whatever their skin. You know what I'm saying? Basically,
sucking my dick.
Yeah, and you can watch it
like,
anytime you want.
My girl, look at this shit. We got it all over Pornhub right now.
That's craziness.
All right, yo, it's crazy out here.
Now look at her all married and shit.
And then the other one is we got LeBron. The other day during the game, I forget what game it was, but it was an overtime, and some fans were talking a little crazy.
Yeah,
he had him kicked out. I heard something about, I don't know how true it is.
Him dying or some shit?
About his son, right?
No, they said they hope that he gets into a car accident and he dies.
Yeah.
How would y'all react? And what did you think he was over? He went over.
No, get out of here, y'all.
Was he a crybaby?
Because now you're threatening.
Somebody told me it was about his son. I don't know how.
Let's say it's about his son.
But they said Bronny. But I think they were talking about him because I know Drake calls him Bronny.
Well, that's gay.
Oh, it depends. Bronny could be anything, but Bronny is
Bronny.
like when I hear Bronny, I think of
This
like
kid.
since his kid's coming up.
His kid's Bronny.
Yeah.
Right?
Bronny.
But I know like in songs and shit.
I just think
call him Bronny though.
I think
you threatening. You're with. That's not a.
But even if it's the kid that's worse, I might have slapped you, bro.
You're putting shit out there like, chill the fuck out. Like, you wish I died.
Famous people got feelings too. I think y'all should respect everybody.
Like, and first of all, I'm LeBron. He had to let them know I'm LeBron James, bitch. I'll get you kicked the fuck out. This is not even my fucking state. You can go.
It's not my stadium. I'll get you
out.
And
they made the stupid face. The girl act like
the crybaby face. Yeah.
Bitch, guess what? Guess you're out. Guess what? This might affect your future now. You know, as you coming in.
Yeah.
They might be like, we're gonna ban you because you like to say shit about people dying. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Some fans are OD, bro.
Fine should be smaller for famous people fucking up regular people.
It shouldn't be a fine.
Because sometimes you shouldn't just be able to disrespect people.
And that's a problem though. It's like the people that buy those floor seat tickets, right?
They're paying a lot.
they feel that because they pay so much,
I deserve this. I can say what I want.
they deserve to be able to say.
A lot of them
what
are
the fuck
rich,
they want.
privileged kids.
Yeah, you don't know that. You never
I
know.
know it's not.
I've seen.
I mean, you got the
I've
famous
seen a
people,
few
and then-
scammers there. Yo, shout out to scammers. It's y'all season.
Or scammers.
But I'm saying though, there's some people that could get it the other way.
Yeah.
True
That
that.
could be down there too. You know what I'm saying?
Because
But
most of the, I mean,
all I'm saying, most of the people that
only
do
time
go
I see
crazy
say something
is the yes.
privileged other folk.
So my whole thing is they feel that I pay for these tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to say what the fuck I want. And that's a problem. Because no.
Because then that means LeBron should be able to say what the fuck he wants to
Yeah,
do.
because
But
now what if I
he
came
would-
to you, I was like, yo, I hope you fucking die
Because what if,
and blow up.
what if LeBron
and you got
reacted?
kids at home.
What if he
wilding.
reacted and said something?
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Then they
Come
gonna
on.
go to the media and then it's all this and that.
LeBron
like,
wishes death on
on
fucking
a couple. Yeah.
on fans.
what I'm
that-
saying?
And you know somebody's picking that up without context.
And he's
Real quick, bro.
canceled.
Real
You know what I'm
quick.
saying? So like stupid shit like that. I think he had every right to do
See,
what he said.
Shannon made a good point. He was like, yo, why don't the media pull up on these motherfuckers and ask them exactly what they said?
Yeah.
Say it out to the
Let's-
public. Let the public hear exactly what you said.
That's not gonna happen.
I know.
Get some clarification.
And that's a problem. Yeah, let's
Because if you
clarify
didn't,
it.
if I know I didn't say nothing wrong, you just
Exactly.
asserted me,
You'll be-
I
you'll
want to.
say it.
And you're gonna and I get kicked out. I want you to know what the fuck I said.
Exactly.
I didn't say that. He mistaken. Blah blah blah.
He bored?
This nigga over there fucking yawning and shit.
Bored?
I woke up like 4 this morning.
That's not my
be
business,
up
bro.
early.
Well, that's none of our business.
Yeah.
Wait, continue. I
Drink
just,
coffee
I just
together.
yawned. I just yawned. All right.
Don't ever yawn on our podcast again.
Come on, bro.
I won't. Come
We're not editing this out.
Yeah.
I don't care.
What's wrong with you, man?
Just edit something.
don't ever yawn
edit,
black culture.
Edit some.
Niggas can't even be
What's up?
tired no more.
Edit something
Don't
in there.
even- don't
How's
ever-
that
don't
black
ever
culture?
yawn.
What the fuck?
Niggas can't even be tired around black
How's
people.
he just yawning with your mouth wide open in front of
I
a mic?
said-
What's wrong with this guy? We're gonna play it back. We got the video. Don't worry about it.
I don't think LeBron was wrong.
I don't think so.
Don't talk about me dying in any way, shape, or form. I'm
I
trying
had
to.
coworkers that was like, "Oh, you supposed to be tough skin." I'm like, "Get the hell out
My
of here,
niggas,
bro."
you're talking about my life.
I'm like, "Yo, if somebody and
Don't say that shit in real life.
bro, the dude that was talking
Yeah.
was the most sensitive motherfucker in the world.
Yeah.
always done, bro. Be like, "Oh, nah, you supposed to be." No, bro, you wouldn't be. If it was you, you wouldn't be.
Don't talk about me.
If you
I don't like
doing
that.
our job and the truck driver came and was like, "Yo, hurry the fuck up. You being a bitch ass motherfucker."
Sensitive
you
people
wanna
are so
outside and go-
insensitive.
and go fuck them up.
sensitive people are so insensitive.
You know what I'm saying? Like you'd wanna,
Yeah.
but yeah, man.
He did, yeah. That's LeBron James, my nigga.
man.
I don't. You know what? That's
Show
when.
his strength.
That's when you use your power.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out.
I'll be like, "Yo, you know what?
And every time I come here, these bitches better not be here,
I'm better not see you again."
or I'm sitting out every fucking game.
Word.
He can afford the fine. Trust me.
And I'm gonna buy the seat right next to y'all.
The fuck
And
out
I'm
of here.
gonna tell y'all the whole game. Kill yourself.
And what are you gonna say?
What?
The people. What are
I'm
you gonna say?
gonna tell them.
No, I'm saying, what are the people gonna say every time I say kill yourself? You ain't say shit.
You can't
Don't say
shit.
nothing.
I'm gonna buy the seats right next to you then.
Yeah. Let's get
Petty,
out of here. Let's
son.
not keep talking. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
This
you,
guy's killing
you
me,
need
bro.
to sleep? What's wrong with you?
I don't
Yo,
get
take a
tired.
shot.
I don't get
Do you
tired.
work tomorrow?
Nah, I'm off.
Man, shut
Stop yawning in front of the mic, man. What's wrong with this
Cheers.
guy? No. He gonna keep yawning.
Yeah,
oh,
my
you know
nigga,
why?
it's-
Because it's not his time to talk.
He
Did all this happen already?
I don't even know. I don't know what you're referring to exactly.
All right, let's do that. Quotables. Oh,
Nigga got his drinking.
I don't got shit.
Oh,
that shit is disgusting. Oh my
it makes
god.
this shit. They say like tequila dark liquor make you want to fight. This shit gets you rowdy. I be ready to. This shit. Let's hit the club, bro. Let's go out. I'm ready to beat a
You
nigga
better
up.
go,
with
you
this.
better go home before you get in trouble, yo.
That's a fact.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
You ready?
This is from my boy Freddie Gibbs. Shout out to Freddie Gibbs. These niggas will put your name in everything but a prayer.
Facts.
Ain't that a fucking... I'm not the most godly man, but I believe that.
Word.
Found one. I don't even remember where I found this from, but I thought it was dope.
In your phone.
You can't give your life more time, so give the time you have left more life.
The cheesy shit won't stop with you.
All day.
He's been on a fucking roll.
Oh man. All right. Here's mine. Niggas scared of their demons. I make friends with mine. That's from Ray Vaughn. He just signed the TD.
You're a sick man.
You seen his rap?
It's the
Fire.
little nigga, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
His
He
freestyle.
look like somebody.
Yo,
I just can't put my
I
finger on
promise
it.
y'all, anybody that likes rap, listen to his LA Leakers freestyle.
Yeah.
Killed
All
him.
right.
Bodied.
Yeah. I know
But
he's
yeah.
talking about.
Shout out to Ray Vaughn, man. That shit was dope. But yeah, I do make demons with mine though.
You make friends with your demons.
I make friends
Nigga
with my
make
demons.
demons. Nigga said.
I do. My demons, I make little demons.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna find me a demon to make little demons. Yes, sir. Hey,
It's not healthy.
Oh, yeah.
I know, but
It's too easy to say what the fuck I want to say.
What you gonna say?
Because the shit don't make no sense. Like, at all.
yo, it's a Tanqueray. Shit's nasty.
Tanqueray, man. It's kind of, you know what?
Danny likes it. It's not
It might be
a
my
Captain Morgan.
thing. Might be out acting up. All right, man. Anything else, man? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Damn, we talked a lot of shit today.
Yeah, it was
we
great.
Talked some real stuff. Yeah, and I mean, as usual, if you're anywhere, if you're low in your life right now, you know what I mean, like Meek said, you can do anything you want.
Exactly, bro.
C is key.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Just do it.
It'll get better.
If you believe it, you can achieve it.
Oh my God, this guy is the king of the bullshit.
You got to put motion into it, bro. You can't just believe and achieve, bro. That doesn't make no sense.
In action.
You heard that. You heard that. So we
Object in motion stays in motion. I think that's Newton's law.
Bottomless mimosas.
Yes, sir. We're out of here, ladies and gentlemen.